I'll fix it.
Hello, and welcome to Miami by Night, episode 27. I am your host, your GM, your storyteller, your DM, any label you want to put on me. I really don't care. These are my beautiful, wonderful, talented vampire players. You know them. I know them. They know you. I know you. Don't know what I'm saying, but here I am. Here we are. And yeah, so we're going to get this party started. This might go a little short per the usual game, or it might not. I'm not feeling exactly 100% today, but we will play until...
Every time you say this might go short, we end up going a half hour long.
Well, you know, that's because, once I get into doing it, it just kind of fucking snowballs, and we just fucking play until we don't... someone watch Clerks. Oh, fucking loser. Clerks was where... No, I think Kevin Smith peaked at Mallrats, but he never truly peaked. He was never that good. But Mallrats is his best movie. Fight me on that if you want. I don't care.
Dogma.
I actually like Dogma.
Mallrats was better. Dogma was probably second. It goes Mallrats, Dogma, Clerks. That's my top three. Kevin Smith. But yeah, so we're not gonna lollygag around too long here. We're gonna get into basically where we left off with them making their wishes. But before we do that, I'm gonna have everyone introduce themselves, fill you in on who they are, who their character is, what they feel about last game, if they think they have a wish in their head that's not gonna full on Wishmaster monkey's paw them right in the ass, because that is my plan. So we'll see what happens. So Attabaton, start us off.
That's me. I'm Attabaton. I play Maxwell, the Nosferatu. From what I remember from the last wonderful Friday the 13th game, all of us survived, luckily. Veronica was pretty much on death's door, and Wallman came in for the save. About the wish, I'm not too sure what Maxwell would wish for. So we'll just have to see how that goes. I'll probably let everybody else get their wish in first and see what happens. But definitely looking forward to tonight's game and getting back into the groove of things. Hopefully we can wrap up the Moriarty story arc, or at least get some of it resolved. But we'll see how it goes. And with that, I will throw it over to my bald-headed brother, Circus.
That's me, Circus Freak. I am here hanging out, ready to play Aviv Perskis, also known as Evrim, depending on who you ask. The Sedite of the group, the snake, the filthy, sneaking son of a bitch, who just so happens to be the nicest guy in the entire coterie.
Sure.
Horseshit.
The least monstrous of us all, as somebody on this cast said in private. Avi already made his wish, made the safest wish he could possibly think of at the end of the Friday the 13th episode. We'll see how that works out, if that ever comes into effect.
That probably was the safest wish I've ever heard in my life.
With that, I will go ahead and toss it to Michaela.
Hello, I have a Zoom from Sassy Witch.
Sassy Witch, killing it.
I'm going to take it off the hook thing. Yeah, I showed this off on the special one shot on last Saturday, but it's fucking dope. I love it.
So dope.
It's just gonna hang behind me with some fishing line
because it has to be on camera to get that free Bennie.
It does have to be on camera, so I'm gonna go put this back. But yeah,
you need to post a picture in the Discord of you trying to write it.
By the way, we did reach likes and comments last time.
Okay.
Nice. But yeah, Veronica is looking pretty rough. I do have an idea of the wish that she wants to make, but I don't know.
Why can't we hear her no more?
Hopefully she'll wish for a better mic.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Hold on.
There you go.
We can hear you
better
now.
Okay.
You just cut out for a minute.
This headset mic is being stupid. I might have to switch to this guy. I don't want to switch to this guy, but I might have to. Anywho's, yeah, Veronica's real beat up, so she's gonna be using her vessels pretty heavy tonight. Anyways, I don't know. Mega's probably gonna pull some shit with my wish. I sent it to him last week, so
You'll
He's
get to tell
had
everyone
quite
on
some time to,
stream also.
yeah, he's had quite some time to think about how he wants to twist this. Anywho's, I will throw it to Miss Neat while I put this back up.
Hello, I'm Miss Neat. I play Vera, the Ravnos. Last game was pretty fun, especially the clowns. And so was the one-shot. I really had fun with the one-shot because of the clowns. So my wish, probably the riskiest of them all, because it does involve another person in the game. So that's going to have a lot of consequences.
Uh-oh.
Can't wait to look forward to it. That's it. JT.
Was that everyone?
That's everyone.
Wow. That was fast.
Dude, we fucking get through this shit on these games, man. We don't do 45 minutes.
Episode 27.
Fucking
I know,
intros.
right? Holy shit. All the shows I've been on
Modern
lately, fucking half hour just to start the goddamn game.
Nice channel.
They know how to pad their numbers. I need to start doing that more.
I'm not looking forward to the wish because he's going to fuck us. You know he is. Should I tell him what I got, though, for my quickening?
You can tell them. It's really up to you.
Yeah. So for my quickening, I got 20 points in, what is it? Abilities. And I know I had to have 5 in melee, and what was the other one? Was it athletics? Intimidation, right.
Those both
there
had
we
to be
go.
bought up to 5 with those points.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
rest
which
as,
they were
as
almost-
you gained the knowledge and abilities of the Kurgan.
Which I think I only had to waste 3 on, so that kind of worked out. Look at
That
that.
was and that was not 20 freebie points. That was 20 dots
points, yeah.
to put
Can't
wherever
complain
you
that you're
want.
useless
Rude.
now.
Well, I mean, no, but I still don't have disciplines to keep me alive, like, fortitude, but I definitely
that
got
is-
abilities to get shit done.
That did seem like the most quickening thing.
Yeah, no,
Kind of
that's
show
yeah.
you gained knowledge and abilities that the Kurgan would have had, which is also why I made you put so many in intimidate and
Yeah.
melee.
Mhm.
Melee.
Yeah, no,
Melee.
I figured that's why I did that, which that works. I like it. Plus, I needed intimidation anyway, and more melee, so that's pretty damn good.
Yeah. So that was what I got from the quickening. Feel
Stan
like a-
wishes for more darkness. Unfortunately, that is not a wish we can fulfill.
Yeah, there will be no more darkness, because darkness got to work Fridays now. He ain't even on the other show no more.
Yep.
Well,
Sad
he
but
is,
true.
but only for like a couple weeks.
But
Well,
life,
Gave him his 2-week notice.
life comes first. It is what it is. Oh,
It's like
he's darkness, fool.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know if I mentioned
He
this. on
wants his
stream.
own darkness.
In honor of the late and great. It's a Chuck Norris.
Weekly.
He finally got up on that arm wrestling match request.
Like I said, Chuck Norris died 25 years ago. It just took 25 years for the Grim Reaper to get enough balls to come and collect.
Oh well.
I like thinking he was just bored of Earth and wanted to go up there.
I just think he was old
For a
as
change
fucking
of pace.
died like everyone else.
No,
you,
he
Chuck.
is a legend.
Fuck you, Chuck Norris.
You sure he
Chuck
didn't go to
Norris.
hell so he can kick all the demons' asses?
The funniest meme I saw was it showed him wearing a boot and it showed the pattern and it was like, this is what really happened to Thanos' chin. Like that,
Yeah.
that cracked me up pretty damn good.
Pretty good.
I was like,
The
all
other
right, that's
philosophy
fucking
was that
funny.
Chuck Norris had a heart attack, which makes sense because no one attacks Chuck Norris and lives.
He had a pair of shell-toed Adidas and kicked him in the chin. You ever see shell-toe Adidas? They look like his
Nah.
chin.
He just showed some boots. But all right, so we're gonna give out Bennies real quick, get this show on the road. Like I said, I'm a little under the weather still. Though this is not the same thing as last time. I don't know what I got right now. I just, feel like I'm gonna puke all the time for some reason. But all right, so Benny wise, we are getting. Everyone gets 2 Bennies for likes and comments. One
Thank you,
Benny
thank you.
for fan art from Mr. Gordon. That's 3 bennies, and then you will get 3 additional bennies for Sassy doing her amazing work. We have Al Hagatir, we have Cyber Kitty, and we have the Rose motorcycle. So one could argue Sassy has given y'all more bennies than probably anyone else at this point, because you're getting constant bennies every game from her hard work, and we appreciate you so much. I will also be messaging you about sending Miss Neat's thing to me. I'll get you some information. If you have a PayPal, I'll get that too and send you some money to pay for shipping, because I feel bad if you're paying for your own shipping, because you're making this awesome art for us, and shouldn't be any extra cost for you for that. So, but yeah, I will be in touch about that. And yeah, so when you're ready, you can switch us over. We'll get this show on the road. See how much we can get done tonight. It's either going to be a short game or it'll run long. I do not do in between, even when I feel bad. Either we just roll with it or we end early.
That's not true. You did an in between in the one shot.
That wasn't my game. I was playing someone else's game.
Fair enough.
And I disappeared. I was like, I'll be right back. Never showed back up. I felt bad when I woke up 12 hours later. Actually, I woke up and I jumped up like I just was asleep for 2 or 3 minutes, and I realized it was hours upon hours later. I was like, oh God, no, I overslept.
Like the bad Army of Darkness.
And actually, right before we get going, my coffee is out. So talk among yourself. I'll be back in like a minute and a half.
Feel free to help us out tonight, chat, because the one-shot fundraiser didn't raise a whole lot of funds during the fundraiser, so could definitely use some help tonight. Know what I'm saying?
To see what everyone wishes for,
and I definitely need some.
I don't want to know what Nita's gonna ask for. I have bad feelings she's gonna do something terrible to me.
I know.
She's gonna do something terrible to fucking Jerry.
No, or Willie.
That's what she should do.
Won't be Jerry or Willie, one of my wish.
I don't like he's gonna fuck me with my wish. What about you guys? You got a fuckable wish?
Probably.
I've only got 2. And
I hope
I'm probably gonna go with the latter one.
Why do you want us to get fucked, Neat?
Well,
Makes for a good story.
yeah.
It gives the audience
Add a
entertainment.
character, but Vera doesn't really wish to. Kind of. It just happens.
See, I hope Vera's wish was that fucking Jerry turns into a woman. I wish Jerry was an anime girl.
He'd still be trying to murder her. What's the fucking difference if he's a dude or a girl?
All right.
Yeah, but he'd have existential crisis with all of his Jerryisms. Wait, I treat women like this, but now I have to treat me like this.
Okay, everybody. All right, we pick back up where we left off. They are all before the Bali in his final form. You have survived. Wishes are yours to be granted. Ask what you wish, and then be returned to your Miami. The Setite has made his wish known.
What was it
wait.
again?
Basically, the next time he decides to do any crazy shit like this, y'all are the hunters, not the hunted.
Okay.
Possibly the safest, hardest for me to fuck him over with wish in the history of wishes. So kudos to you. You get an extra Benny. I can give you a Benny for that one, dude.
What's up, Dave?
Been playing with Scott too long.
Yeah, you have been playing with Scott too long.
Actually, we don't even do
that. Is the way
now
to play.
Because we switched.
He must drive Arudai crazy. Oh, is he not doing that anymore?
We switched to a different system.
Yeah, they switched from Savage World to Daggerheart. So
yeah, Daggerheart. Yeah. And actually, I'm digging Daggerheart so far.
Daggerheart's fun, dude. If Daggerheart's the one I played with Dan and them, that shit is fun.
Yeah, you basically roll 2d12 for everything. Yeah.
Daggerheart's fun. I like that.
But there is no Benny system there, so it really does rely completely on people.
Well, there's Mercy in there, isn't there?
There's hope and there's fear.
It's kind of like the same thing, just different. Hold up, somebody.
they don't just give those out. Like, it's not something you just give out for doing things like Bennies are supposed to be done.
Hold on a second, guys. We got something.
Yeah.
So
I'm actually mad we got something.
The Sunday Eberron game is now running Daggerheart. So if you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's a fun system. It makes things flow so wonderfully. It gets shit going real quick. I love it. Love it. Love it.
You didn't have to do that, Sassy. Sassy has given
what
one to me
do?
and one to Circus.
Sassy, you do too much already, girl.
Yeah, you didn't have to do that. But we do appreciate it. We appreciate it. But you are the GOAT, Sassy. We absolutely love you here. The Sassy GOAT.
Like I said, I will message you
on that drink.
And Sassy, I still need to send you a care package. I have not forgot. I'm just terrible at doing things. You will get a bunch of mega merch.
Get some of the Jack Daniels there, Circus.
Pins, buttons, stickers. Awful. I'll send it all to you. I just have to get on it.
You're right, Dave. Sassy is
like
the best.
Down fucking syrup.
It
is way too sweet.
Remember what I was saying earlier, Mega, about the gay friend that has the gay yeah.
What is too sweet? I'll see if I
the Blackberry Jack Daniels.
Blackberry Jack.
I'm not a fan of any flavored whiskey at all. I like my whiskey to taste like whiskey.
I'll go get some.
Yeah, I'm the same. I got the this stuff because Michaela and JT and Attabaton were all.
Bro, I don't like sweet shit because I can't have it. It's not that sweet.
If I want to drink a wine cooler, I'll just get a wine cooler. You bunch of pussies.
I'm never gonna trust somebody tell me how food tastes when he don't like Mexican food.
Oh God, you don't like Mexican food?
It can't be both Mexican and food. If it's
see,
food, it's not Mexican.
You see what I'm saying? That weirdo food. Friend with the gay likes. That's him, dude.
I would shoot somebody right now for some birria tacos I had in Texas.
Hell yeah, or some El Pastor tacos.
Also, in Texas, it's not like this in Florida. It might not be like this anywhere else. You'll have to tell me. In Texas, every Mexican restaurant has a free soft serve ice cream machine.
Really?
Every single one. It's just part of it's part of the culture. You eat your Mexican, you go get your free soft serve.
That's kind of weird, but that's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's in every single Mexican restaurant. It is absolutely crazy. I've only found that in Texas, never anywhere else.
How does that the Crown compare to the Jack Daniels Attabaton?
It's lighter. No, it's lighter taste. Yeah.
Tastes Canadian.
Yeah.
Tastes like bacon.
A little bit of
weakness
blackberry on the finish.
Speaking of Mexicans, I forgot what video I was watching yesterday, but some kind of video to make a cool character, and it was a D&D thing, and they used a picture of the Mexican orcs as the thing to. I'm like, oh, and I turned that shit right off. I'm like, fuck this dumb shit.
All right, so the Bali awaits the rest of your wishes. So I know some of you have sent them to me, but we need for y'all to basically role play it. Tell them to the Bali.
You see what Justin Arthur said?
I live in Texas since I was 6. I've never really. Well, I will admit.
Read what he said for the YouTube people.
This is mainly for the Houston area, so I can't really say outside of Houston, but in Houston, every Mexican restaurant has a soft serve ice cream machine that is free.
How many did you go to? How long were you in Houston?
No, I've been going to Houston because my brother lives there off and on for 10 years, and it's been at every Mexican restaurant we've ever been to. And my brother is the one who told me about it at first because he's from Florida too, and he was blown away. That is fucking everywhere.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Like it's like a cultural thing. Maybe it's just the Houston area. I don't know.
Maybe you're doing that to cool your ass off.
Every Mongolian grill I've ever gone to has had a soft serve, but
maybe one Mexican restaurant did it back in the day in that area, and it became so popular. The rest of them were like, "Well, that's a good idea. Let's all get."
That's probably what it was. They were like, "Well, these motherfuckers are getting so much business because they're giving away free ice cream. Now we."
I do not go to the same Mexican restaurant. I've been to probably 30 Mexican restaurants in the Houston area.
They got that
30.
many?
30. Oh, there's one on every street corner, dude. I mean, I've been to like 30 different ones over 10 years, and they all have soft serve ice cream machines.
Texas, they have 30 different ones. And if you come back a year later, it's 30 different ones because the first 30 all got deported.
And then
You're not wrong.
And then I went on this last trip to the Mexican flea market. I was walking through that place for 6 hours and didn't see everything. And they had a whole food court with trucks set up. There were probably 50 Mexican food trucks.
That's true. Where I used to live down here, there was a million Mexican restaurants in that town. And they would switch every other month.
Yeah. See, Justin gets it. There's a Mexican restaurant on every corner. Sometimes there's multiple on the same corner. Like it's just, you know, the way it is. But
hell, it's even like that in New York in some places now. Probably even worse now.
I had some birria tacos made by some 70, 80-year-old Mexican lady and knock your socks off.
I'm just happy I got 2 different Thai places in town now.
And Thai's good.
Who's wishing?
I will.
Somebody wish.
Since everyone just keeps chatting
Talking
about
about
my
food.
Yeah, we trying to not fucking do the wishes. That's why.
Trying to avoid giving your wishes out.
Pretty much. Yeah. So, I wish that in combat, the damage I suffer is consistently and directly reduced, allowing me to endure far longer than I otherwise could, even against the most dangerous harm to my kind.
John Gordon says the older the Mexican, the better the food.
It shall be done. And he kind of waves his hand, and you feel this kind of hot energy pass through your body.
Nice.
All right, who's next?
Attabaton.
Me.
Attabaton had a great possible idea. We'll see if he does it or not.
With the first one or the second one?
I can't remember. The one where he goes night night.
Yeah. That's what I was going to go with, because the other one he'd screw me up. I know he would.
Oh, wait.
I thought about asking you to remove the curse that I have suffered since I was embraced, but I have come to embrace what I am and what it stands for. So I ask you this: I wish for you to return back to your slumber and to never wake up again.
He looks at you with almost a questionable look on his face for such a wish to be made. You ask much, for I have been asleep for a long time. I can grant part of your wish.
How about this? I'll make it easy for you.
No, I will make the terms on this one. I shall return to my slumber once the rest of you have made your request, and I will sleep for as long as you walk this earth. My slumber will be tied to your unlife.
Very well.
Will be done. All right. So as long as Attabaton lives, the Bali Methuselah will sleep.
And I die tonight.
Yeah, I didn't hear that until that last part because I was phrasing mine better. Did he say it in a way that's going to get him killed?
It's tied to my life.
It's tied to his life, basically. That is the monkey's paw part of it. So. Will he...
Tried to pull a never, and never is too long a time.
Yeah.
Never's too long of a time. He's like, you know what? I'll tie my slumber to his unlife.
I did also say something about me being cursed.
Neat.
Everyone's cursed. You're vampires. All right, next we got Neat and
Neat
JT left. Neat, you're up.
All I want is a fair race against Jerry. Got anything for that?
Oh, that's dope. That's a good wish.
He looks at you and smiles. He waves his hand, and you see this little 2-foot tall gremlin looking thing kind of pop into existence. He will make sure you get your fair race. And when the race is done, he will return to the nether from which he came. You see the little gremlin thing kind of fade out.
Thanks, boss man. See you soon.
He smiles, a little red glint in his eye.
Oh boy. You ready for mine? Shit.
You are the last one.
I wish that my enemy Pesci is permanently and decisively rendered incapable of harming me or my interest in any way through means that cause no physical, mental, social, legal, or supernatural harm, risk, or negative consequence to me, directly or indirectly, now or in the future, and that this outcome occurs without drawing negative attention, retaliation, or punishment from any authority or superior of either myself or my enemy, and without causing harm or unintended consequences to anyone else.
Your wish cannot be granted. Pesci does not exist anymore.
Damn, that was fast. Fucking Rudy. Well, shit.
And he kind of waves his hand, and you see what looks to be Little Havana decimated.
All of Little Havana?
Half of it. It looks like a fucking crater went off. Buildings on fire, rubble, countless body parts in the street. Full on, like, fucking.
Okay, so since he couldn't do that wish, can I change it? Since I didn't get it. All right, same exact thing except for what caused that.
You're gonna have to word it. I don't know what you're saying.
Everything I just said, except for instead of enemy, the person who caused that destruction, I don't want that to come back on me with all that other shit involved.
Word it one more time for me. Come on.
You gonna make me reread the whole thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna make you reread the whole thing. Fucking lawyer in this shit.
I wish that whoever caused that damage, killed all those people, destroyed all that property, is permanently and decisively rendered incapable of harming me or my interests in any way through means that cause no physical, mental, social, legal, or supernatural harm, risk, or negative consequences to me, directly or indirectly, now or in the future, and that this outcome occurs without drawing negative attention, retaliation, or punishment from any authority superior of either myself or the person who caused it, and without causing harm or unintended consequences to anyone else. Come on, that's pretty damn good. Come on.
Yeah, but that's putting the will of countless other people.
That's just not getting me and my friends in trouble. That's all that is. All right, or my coterie. How about that?
You don't have a coterie.
Oh. Well, how about my three friends? Avi, Maxwell, and Veronica.
I can grant what you wish on a limited basis. I do not have the ability to control the wills of countless other creatures of great power, which this will no doubt bring into the situation. I can make it to where the party who did this will not be able to implicate you or harm you. I cannot affect so many free wills as you wish with your wish. You're wishing to affect the wills of countless other vampires of immense power.
How about it can't be traced back to me that he caused this, and he will not seek vengeance upon me for any means of what occurs from this.
I can wipe his ties to you and memory of working with you.
Perfect.
It is done.
So I asked ChatGPT for that, and this is what it said to me. You're trying to outlaw the universe. Respect.
Basically.
He's like, but I'll be real for you. There's no perfect loophole. I'm like, yeah, I know, motherfucker. No monkey paw wish, because anything that powerful
that
usually has a trade-off baked in. That was pretty good, though. That was pretty fucking good.
It was just way too broad. Like, yeah, you're looking to affect the wills of countless
It wasn't that broad because it was just to keep me out of danger. It wasn't fucking
no, it was
change
broad
anything for anybody else.
For anything and anyone to bring it back on me, when you have countless vampires who are going to be looking into what's going on,
that's why it's a wish.
Affecting them to not even see the obvious. Like that's a little much.
Come on, chat. You got to admit that was pretty good.
But it was well spoken. Of course, you got Chat GPT to do it. I should just fucking said no just on that.
Yeah, but you didn't know that until I said it.
I had a feeling. I know you can't write that well.
No, but I figured it out to make it say that the first time because I just did it just now.
Oh, that was straight up some AI shit there.
That's why I did mine in the moment, so there was no question.
Yeah.
I had GPT help me with wording because I'm stupid.
Same. Yes, Kitty, you stupid too. But you're my stupid.
Yes, JP, that was
at GPT.
Heavily lawyered.
Yeah, I definitely lawyered the shit out of that.
Then True would be proud.
Probably.
All right, and with that, y'all fade out of this realm, and you are back in Miami. You are each in your own havens, and the sun is coming up.
Speaking of which, does any of my properties get blown up and destroyed in this in that destruction?
Yeah.
Which one?
All of them. Pizzeria's gone. The club's gone. The fucking funeral home's a crater.
Jesus
Would it
Christ.
affected the church that's next to it?
Yeah, what about the church?
Was untouched. Buildings around it destroyed.
What about my haven?
You have your bunker, right?
Yeah, the bunker downstairs.
That is where you find yourself once you are.
But is it safe? Is it intact? Is what I'm asking.
It does appear to be safe.
Okay, good, because I got all those dead motherfuckers.
All right, and you all will slumber for the day. I will say, Attabaton, before Maxwell goes to sleep, ShrekNet is fucking on fire.
With all
figuratively,
yeah,
not literally. Feds are coming into Miami. Just a car is being sent within 48 hours. The dead is suspected to be in the thousands.
Jesus Christ.
Before I fall asleep or go to slumber, I will ask AI to gather the information and summarize it for me so that when I awake, I can read it. Since it's such massive amounts.
Very well.
Can Veronica summon her vessels before?
Veronica needs juice boxes.
Yes.
You can summon them, but you'll be slumbering before they get there, but they can be there when you wake up.
Okay.
Or I will say you do have some reserved blood bags if you just want to heal up as much as you can before you go to bed.
Yeah, how much blood can I get from that?
15.
15, sweet.
I took 2 pearls from my blood.
That'll actually fill me up on blood.
Okay.
So I will heal a little bit before bed.
All right, good deal.
So it's not just my neighborhood that's blown up, right?
No.
Half of Little Havana.
Half of Little Havana is gone. Let me pull up the map here.
So like a city block or more?
Like 3 city blocks.
Jesus Christ.
So the first block is the most of the damage, but it decimated.
So is Ground Zero Club Bellissimo basically?
No, Ground Zero is the funeral home.
The funeral home?
Oh,
Which is where his office was. I'll give you kind of a lowdown. Well, we're going fast forward. Attabaton, whenever you wake up, you get the readout.
Okay.
There is security camera footage of some guy, no one knows who he is, driving a Ryder truck into the funeral home, which then explodes. From what they can gather, it was some sort of makeshift explosive device. They are speculating it was a bunch of manure, something similar what we would know of the Oklahoma City bombing.
Oklahoma bombing. Yeah.
It also appears that the truck was lined with ball bearings and other projectiles and anticoagulants.
Where the hell did we get that?
So,
What the fuck?
it went off, they're saying, with, an immense amount of power that completely just decimated the area.
Did it kill the Ventru?
You don't know that. Neither does. Well, Attabaton, you would know that the Ventru, whatever his name was, hold on.
One that had the restaurant there?
Yes, he is missing. There are countless vampires missing. This bomb did go off about 12 minutes before sunrise. So,
Jose Marti
is missing, as are most of his other Ventru that kind of worked with him. Roman is listed as missing also.
Oh, I wish I had a vicissitude person.
It was his haven, so they just assume he was, blown to shit. The church was untouched even by shrapnel, which is noted in the Nosferatu logs as there must be some sort of protective or supernatural element to the church that will raise questions for various people.
What bad things are now coming to the city besides the Justicar?
All right, so a Justicar will be here within 48 hours. They are saying it is a Gangrel Justicar, which is in red, and next to him it says file classified. Yep, even you cannot.
Yeah, I'm not touching it.
Him up. The FBI is coming. The CIA is coming. A unknown government organization called Strike Force Zero is on the way. A bunch of other fucking 3-letter organizations you've never heard of are coming. The city is now under curfew. 12 midnight curfew.
Or
if you are
or vampire side of it.
That is the human side. If you're out after that, you will be stopped by federal agents. City is basically on full lockdown, as this is being labeled as a terrorist attack, and they are afraid more will be coming. They do not know, so the whole city is kind of on lockdown. As far as the vampire side, there will be a meeting at 9 p.m. for all Primogen. They will all be summoned by the prince, it is saying, and it is noted that Marcus is beyond pissed off. He suspects vampire involvement, and a possible blood hunt will be called on whoever did this.
What is needed from the sheriff and his deputies?
You are on a holding pattern until the meeting with the prince and the Primogen.
Okay.
Speaking of, Veronica, when you wake up, you instantly feel a summon from the prince.
Yep.
And you feel yourself being pulled to the meeting room where you met him last time. It is not I got to get there no matter what, like right away, but you do feel it must be done in a very timely manner.
Yeah. She will use one of her vessels right away to get at least 4 blood back.
All right, that will make her quite weak, but it won't kill her.
I thought I could take like 5 per.
3 is the safe. 5 you can take without killing. If you take over 5, they're really fucked up. 4 just means they're going to be weak. You probably need a day or 2 to recover.
I've got plenty.
Yeah. Like, it's not going to kill her, but 4 is, you're getting close.
Okay.
5 is the real danger zone, so she should be fine.
Alrighty. And then, is it max of 3 per session that I can heal?
Yes. Okay. And it usually takes a night's rest. So there's 1 you can heal, 1 you can heal with willpower, 1 you can heal with a Bennie. So that's 3 total.
Okay.
And
Sounds good.
15 blood.
Also, when you wake up from those healed wounds, they have left behind scars.
Ah, fuck.
You now have the flaw flesh of the corpse.
Ah, fuck. Can I spend a Bennie to, like, hide it? Or no, blood to hide it?
No.
Okay.
But you can now soak any and all damage with your full stamina, and it is basically like your one combination discipline is always active.
My shatterproof?
Holy shit.
So I don't have to use willpower at all?
Don't have to use willpower. It's going to always be active, but you do get the flaw flesh of the corpse, which means you can heal any damage you take, but it leaves the marks behind.
So eventually your
Good thing I wear leather.
So what if she gets her arm cut off?
She can heal it, but it'll be like a fucked up arm that, unless she puts the arm back and heals it.
Oh,
but
okay.
But it just has to like regrow an arm. It'll probably be all fucked up looking, monstrous.
You'll have scar tissue around where it was severed.
Yeah, something like that. That is the monkey's paw part of your wish. Yeah, you can
Lovely.
you can tank it all now, girl, but it's all gonna show.
Alright, well, it's a good thing I wear leather. So.
Yeah, give it enough time, you'll be uglier than a Nosferatu.
Right.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Time to learn Mask of 1,000 Faces.
I guess so. Alright, after getting... Would you say I have enough time for a couple of vessels, or no?
Yeah. You,
Okay.
it's like 7-ish. You got to meet him around 9. You got about 2 hours before you have to be there.
Okay. Yeah, she'll just, get as much blood back as she can. And, yeah. Eventually go upstairs, but...
All right.
Now you can have that Mel Gibson wound contest.
All right. Maxwell, you wait. No, not Maxwell. Roman, you wake up in your bunker.
Mm-hmm.
You can't open the door, covered in shrapnel.
That is going to be the case. If you try to open the door, you are unable to open it.
So I'm stuck.
How much potence you got?
2.
I will let you give me a strength check. You will need 10 successes, though.
10 successes?
10 successes to open up that door that's covered in concrete and metal and everything else.
I don't even think I can get 10 successes.
Cumulative.
Oh,
well,
cumulative.
you need 10 in one roll. You can spend blood to raise your strength above its maximum for one.
It's still impossible.
Now, would you consider this a feat of strength? If so, it would be a willpower roll.
Oh, well, never mind. It's a feat of strength. It'll be a willpower roll. You need 10 successes.
Yep. And every success you get on your willpower adds to your already strength, including bonus.
All right, so I'm going to pump up my strength to 5, or can I go to 6?
You can go higher. It just burns off after one turn.
All right, I'll go to 6. So willpower plus the strength plus the potence?
No, just roll willpower.
Okay.
And it's usually difficulty 9, but whatever makes sense about it.
It'll be difficulty 9.
God damn.
So you currently have a strength of 6 plus potent of 2. That is 8. You need 2 successes on your willpower roll.
It's not so bad. Well, it's bad if I fail.
Spend a Bennie.
Yeah, spend a Bennie. Oof. Why is my dice not making any noise?
I hear them. There, you got your 2. All right. You summon all your will and your strength, and you manage to get that door open as you hear concrete just fall as you push open, and you basically come out in what looks like a war zone. Just there's mist of concrete everywhere. There's fires in the distance. There's rescue people searching through shit. Luckily, they don't see you pop out. You are ground zero for where this shit went off.
Fucking Rudy. I get out and close the door.
All right, you get out and drop the door. Do you try to push some shit over it so that they don't see there's a bunker down there?
Oh, yeah. I definitely trying to hide it.
All right. You move some shit back.
I definitely want to hide the whole bunker. Yeah.
All right. You cover the door back up, and you do see across the street watching that nun you met earlier from the gates of the church, and she just looks dead at you. Through all the mist and everything, you can feel her just looking at you, and she just shakes her head and walks inside.
I go see her.
All right, you head over to the church. You get to the gates, and you feel a unsettling feeling in your gut as you approach the gates. Do you wish to continue in?
She said I can go in there, so I'm gonna try.
All right, give me a willpower roll. Difficulty 9. Yeah, before you fucking killed a bunch of vampires.
I ain't kill anybody. God damn it.
Except the Kurgan.
I'll do another one. He wasn't a vampire.
It might not have been your hand, but you were the will behind it.
I didn't tell nobody to do no dumb shit like that. Come on. Y'all make me spend all my damn bennies. Difficulty.
Spend those bennies, baby.
Art imitates life. JT can't bring himself to go to church.
All right, 1. You manage to walk in. As you walk through the gates, you feel something running down your face.
What is it?
There are blood coming out of your eyes. You are crying blood as you approach the church.
Fucking nun.
But you are able to walk in. I don't think I have a church map yet.
I wiped the blood away.
All right. Did I ever make a church map? I don't think I did. Not for the inside. I didn't expect to go in there just yet.
We're still on the Methuselah.
Yeah, we're going to use this map, even though this is not what the church looks like, just so we have... I will get a better map later. Coming out here.
Yeah, I hope this church looks better than this.
Yeah, like I said, this is just so we have a church.
That's fine.
Scene. All right, you approach and you see that blonde nun at the altar. Anyone needs a reminder of what she looks like?
I don't know what happened, right? Like, I didn't see Broody do that.
I
just saw the aftermath, I thought.
What the Bali showed,
Which was the aftermath.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know for a fact he did it, but you're pretty sure he did it. He said he was going to take a bomb and blow up your fucking place, like, and then hung up the phone. Like, you're not an idiot. How did the French accent? Jesus Christ. Hello, my little pigeon. I'm going to get you. Pepe Le Pew. Jesus, I'm so bad with this shit.
So do you need Miss Neat to do the French accent for a bit so you can pick up
Give me a little taste of French, Miss Neat.
You are muted.
Wandering child, how dare you cross this threshold?
You're so fucking good. God damn it, girl. God, I can't do it. You come into this church after doing such a thing. How dare you? Fucking Spanish.
What makes you think I did this?
I know you consult with devils and demons to hide the facts of what you have done, but I serve a greater power. They cannot corrupt what is within my soul. I see clearly.
I thought you said there was help here.
There is help. You have killed many of your brothers in Cain. It is a great sin.
You keep saying I did it. I didn't do nothing. I almost died myself. I was downstairs when that happened.
Look at your hands. They are covered in blood.
Now my hands are bloody too?
If you look at your hands, they are bleeding.
Not like from a fucking stigmata type shit.
No.
Okay.
You cannot lie to me. I see everything.
So you have no help for me?
What help do you seek, killer of thy brother? You have done great wrong, but you are not lost. There is still a chance you can be saved. But I fear you seek only things to protect yourself, to be selfish.
I did not mean for this to happen. Just the person who was trying to kill me.
So what is it you ask of me in this place of God?
Sanctuary.
If you wish to have sanctuary here, you must change your ways.
In what way?
Your desire for power over thy brothers. The killing of those of Cain at a whim. Doing more for yourself than for the benefit of all.
To be fair, I have not sought power at all. That's out of character.
Yeah, so killing that dude wasn't a power play?
That was self-survival.
Really? Because he didn't kill you yet? He wasn't even trying to kill you yet.
He was trying to kill me, though.
You suspected he was trying to kill you.
Everyone told me he was trying to kill me. Everyone I spoke to. And that's how he dealt with everyone. Like you said, I'm not stupid. Don't play stupid now. That wasn't power. That was just trying to stay alive.
No, she's made it clear. You are welcome to Sanctuary here if you're willing to change your ways.
I'm just clarifying the accusation since you saying she knows all this shit. I have not sought power. I'm just trying to fucking run business. I haven't tried to take over any territory or anything.
You've wanted to, you just ain't had the ability to. Don't lie to yourself. You know, if you had the power, you would have took the Ventru's place. You would have took Little Haiti. You would have took it all. You have ambitions.
I could have worked on that.
Power. Do not lie to me. Do not lie to yourself.
So you were saying anyone who has ambitions in life has no place here?
They have ambitions to make the world for their fellow vampires a worse place. You are Giovanni. You care only about those of your name. You must set that down, for all of those within Cain are your family. Not just those with a name or those. And I know I dropped the accent completely. I can't keep it up. I can't even do it good when I try to keep it up. But I'm gonna have Neat come in and do a voiceover for me later, and we'll just add it to the audio.
French is poo poo.
Your French is a poo poo. I do not know why. It's Italian now. I do not know. Hey, Jesus
your
Christ.
French is a better Italian than your Italian.
Right? Jesus Christ.
Au revoir, Joshana.
If you will view all of the blood as your brothers, as you view those of the Giovanni clan, or if you are willing to work towards that, I can grant you sanctuary.
If I was to do that, I would be murdered.
Not if you were here.
Can't always be here.
If you wish to find peace and the truth of what you are, you will be here. You have been lied to about the true nature of Cain in our blood.
I want to, hold on a second. Where the hell did my character sheet go? I want to do something here. What is it? Empathy and something else? See if somebody's full of shit? Intelligence and empathy?
Perception and empathy?
Perception, maybe? Yeah, perception and empathy.
Sure, roll it.
All right, how many dice? What? All right, let me state better what I'm actually asking here. I know she believes what she's saying, but do I feel that there's truth in her words? Like she knows what she's talking about.
All right, roll it. Perception and empathy. Difficulty 6.
I'm so glad you gave me those points. This might actually come in handy. 4.
Not only does she truly believe it, but hearing her say these words, you feel that if something within your very soul, your heart, is open to what she is saying, and there is a deep truth to her words, almost as if her faith is giving you a bit of faith in what she says.
I'm afraid my soul is too stained for someone as pure as you. I thank you for trying.
None of us are pure, but we all deserve salvation through Cain.
I don't think I'm quite ready yet, but at least I know it's an option.
Be safe.
I'll do what I can.
The mark of the one who granted whatever it is you asked for, it is with you.
Huh? What does that mean?
It means whatever she said it means.
I'm asking him. What does that mean?
It means you have been touched by one who has crawled from the pit. That leaves a mark for those who can see it. You are marked. I can see.
Well, how do I remove that?
Some marks cannot be taken away.
It means you've been bally blemished.
Yeah, I got the body blemishes.
Yeah. You got a body blemish on your soul.
All right, I leave because I feel bad. And I'm evil, so I can't stay there.
Actually, you don't get any like uncomfortableness from being a vampire here. It's more a
soul thing.
It's more a you just
sorrow.
There is a truth here you're not willing to.
Right. That's why. Well, that's why I left. Submit to. That's why I left.
But it is not a I'm a evil vampire type feeling. It's more a I am more than I am. I can be more, and that is putting a weight on you.
Right. And
I'm just an evil vampire in a church.
Right. And I don't feel capable of giving that up yet to something like that because I've done terrible shit. So, I'm Catholic. So, he's Catholic. So he's got the guilt. Even though he doesn't, but he does. Yeah, I leave.
All right.
I call Avi.
Hold on. Let me go to Avi real quick. Avi, you wake up in your nice little secure vault, and honestly, you feel fucking great. You survived the night. You don't feel any residual ickiness or anything because your wish didn't really taint you because it was the most nonchalant, low-key, whatever wish. He didn't even have to taint you with yours. He's like, oh, all right. Especially after Attabaton made his, it was like, well, I guess we're good for now. All right, you wake up and you are instantly filled in by your wonderful, fantastic ghoul, Ophelia. She fills you in on everything that's going down. The bombing, the curfew, cops on the street, FBI, CIA, everyone, every 3 initial organization in the world is fucking showing up here. It is going to be it's going to be a rough time, boss, for vamps. It's going to be a rough time for everyone.
Well, it sounds like we're right out the... God damn it, now I'm Frenching. It sounds like we're right out the curfew, the lockdown, and we hold our own. We
Indeed.
operate during the day as necessary, and we hold our normal viewings between the hours of 8 and midnight.
We will do whatever you think is best. There is more news, though. Nico was in that area when it went down. I have not heard from him since.
I wouldn't expect to hear from Nico for another 2 weeks either way.
Yes. I know he's usually hard to get a hold of, but I just worry about him. He might be a pain in the ass, but he's our pain in the ass.
Yes, well, he was not chosen for his necessity to fall in line. His independence is part of what I looked for in him. If it led him to the end of his path, there are others.
Very true. We also, I got a call from Red. The entire port is shut down, and they're bringing in different organizations to go through every shipment, every piece of paperwork. So any importing or exporting is going to be at a halt for an indeterminate amount of time, he said.
All right. As long as we are as squeaky clean on the books as we appear.
He said everything's good on his end.
All right. And then, once again, we batten down the hatches and ride out the storm.
Right.
Speaking of, I need you to schedule some private showings for some, not necessarily well-known, but some who wish to be in the art department. I hunger.
I will see what I can do. Might be a little tough with what's going on, but I'm sure I can persuade some people to make an appearance to such a exclusive and rare showing. And the categories.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Jesus. All right, and we'll hop over before the phone call to Vera. All right, Vera, you wake up in the crawl space. No rats present.
Of course, they're too scared to come by now with that threat looming.
Yep.
I get out of my crawl space.
You crawl, and Jerry's there looking, waiting for you. That's about damn time.
Hi, Jer.
Hey, you know all the shit going on right now?
Just woke up. Want to fill me in?
Fucking big explosion. They think terrorists are involved, all kind of shit. The Neon Circuit's gonna have a fucking time doing business right now. And the word is it was some human who was probably controlled by some fucking bloodsucker. You know anything about this?
Beats me.
So it wasn't Rudy who went in there.
No, he mind controls someone to drive that truck in. He ain't blowing himself up. He ain't a dumbass.
Perfect.
But
Rudy did not convert to Islam.
you just need to know they're bringing some mages in to investigate this shit, and we'll get the fucking truth. And if you got anything to tell me, now would be the time. You know, I don't like being lied to.
Well, you know, I starred in a couple horror movies last night.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Why don't you just... She taps the side of her head. Take a look.
I don't want to get in that head right now. I don't think I'd like what I'd see. You walking around with men with gray in their hair and talking to some good-looking dude in a fucking suit who's all smooth and shit. Yeah, I think I know what you've been up to.
Who's Lucian, anyway?
Fucking don't know.
Well,
Couldn't
he's
track
got
his
something
ass.
of mine.
Well, that fucker's slippery than a fucking wet fucking otter, I tell you that. Because usually I can track fuckers who deal with my girls, and he gave me the slip. You know how hard it is to give me the fucking slip?
Well, you got me wrapped around your finger, so...
Apparently not enough.
Anyway,
It doesn't
welcome to
matter.
see
So
you
you had
tonight.
nothing to do with this bombing, you're telling me. You don't know anything about it.
Not a thing.
All
I
right.
do. Short-term memory, you know.
I was half expecting Vera to respond with, "I'll give you my slip." Holds her dress up a little.
Well, if that's the case, we got some errands we need to run, so you need to get ready. I'll have the car out there in a minute. We got to get some shit done before the curfew, because shit's about to get real tough, and we got some errands to run. So meet me at the car in 5. I got to go talk to Mom real quick.
See you there. Be a
Alright.
fun night.
He walks out, shuts his door. You hear it locks from the outside.
Alright, I go through the window.
Yep, he wanted to go through the window. He wanted to crawl over his socks. He gets off on it. All right. I love your face, Michaela.
Get off in them.
Michaela hates this dude so much.
I hate him with everything in my body.
I think
Feels like
everybody in the
Viper.
city does, except Vera.
As you're crawling up those pile of socks, it sounds like you're walking on potato chips. They're crunchy.
Except for the one soggy one.
No, the soggy one's on his bed. Good thing vampires don't smell.
I think with all that magic, he'd clean up his damn socks.
He likes them. It's his trophy room. One for every girl.
He names his socks.
Betty, Veronica. All right. You make it outside. After a few minutes, he comes out and gets in the car. All right. Let's go pick up some shit and drop it off. We ain't doing our usual games tonight. And, all right. Y'all take off and...
I roll down the window and stick my head out of it like a dog.
All right. Fucking dog. Jesus Christ, girl. You're a hot fucking mess. I love it. All right. Yeah. Put your head out the window. He kind of looks at you and shakes his head like, I don't know. What did you have over me, girl? But goddamn, part of me wants to throw you out the window. The other part wants me to take you to my shed. Jesus Christ. And he just keeps driving.
Woo! Date night!
Oh, fuck you. Fucking bitch. All right. Avi, you get a phone call. It is Mr. Roman.
Actually, I called Tommy first. See if he's to see if he's alive.
His phone goes directly to not a voicemail.
Damn it, you killed Tommy. I sent him away.
It doesn't ring, or it fucking goes. It goes to the busy signal.
And then I call Avi.
Yeah, you send him away from there, not out of half a little Havana. I'm not saying he's dead or not. I'm saying you can't get a hold of him. Mystery.
Well, then I call.
Plus, Tommy did know about your little thing with what's his name a little bit, so he was a liability. Maybe he had to be part of the wish. Monkey's paw, baby.
I call Hartman. Real quick.
Yeah, Hartman here.
Have you heard
looking for sucking fuck? You called the right place.
Have you heard from Tommy?
Nah, I ain't heard from Tommy. Boss man, this you?
Yeah.
Shit, I heard you were fucking dead.
Oh, sounds so fucking happy.
You know, I was thinking maybe I'd get the promotion finally. I'm just playing. I'm glad you're alive. You glorious bastard. No, I haven't heard from Tommy. He contacted me last night saying he was trying to find some place to lay low for a few days, and I offered him one of my rooms, one of my best bitches, but you know, he thinks he's too good for my love palace.
Well, listen, all the fucking businesses got blown up. There's going to be a lot of fucking blowback and problems. I need you to get some sort of fucking somebody to fucking make sure they don't find nothing in the fucking basement over there.
I mean, I can look in. There's a little outside of my expertise, boss man. I mainly deal with the sucking and the fucking, and business is booming.
Yeah,
and to be honest, nothing makes people think about sex more than almost dying. We've had a quadruple in business since last night.
Okay. Yeah, I understand that. That's why I'm trying to get in touch with Tommy Hartman. So you're gonna have to fucking step up and handle this.
Well, do you have his contacts or anything? Cause
yeah, I can't get
all right,
in touch.
Well, give me the contacts. I'll call some people up, see what I can do. What exactly you want done? Cause that place crawling with fucking feds and everybody else. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what you can do really.
I don't know how good we're gonna be able to lock down any place or anything in that area. Plus, the word is, and you know, I just heard this from there's a gang girl I know who. Not the most social guy, looks a little fucked up to be honest, but I can convince the girls to give him a freebie. So he's become kind of a unofficial contact, and he said he's getting the fuck out of town, as is most of the other gang girls in the surrounding area, because the gang girl just car is on the way, and that motherfucker don't play. Like he's apparently a bad fucking dude, and they are getting the fuck out. So if fucking he's coming, they didn't even give me his name. They were too afraid to speak his name. Some shit's coming down in the city, sir.
Yeah, call Avi. I just hang up and call Avi.
All right.
Now that Avi's phone has half rung twice in a row. The third time it actually rings long enough for him to answer. You have reached Perskis Gallery of Fine Art.
Yeah,
Avi speaking.
You heard what happened.
The fee has brought me abreast of the situation.
Yeah, they blew up all my shit. Almost blew me up.
Do you have a fallback?
I do, but you know, if someone's trying to kill me or whatever, you know, I want to be around people I can trust.
My home is
Not
open.
you,
If
kitty.
you need a space. Where did you find a cat?
You know, it wandered in.
This cat's a survivor. It survived a bomb. I'm keeping this fucker.
Jesus Christ, am I gonna have a black cat in every game now?
Oh no.
I'd have you eat the cat.
You probably would, sick bastard.
Fuck cats.
I'll be right over.
All right. Well, I will be here. Bring a friend. I have yet to have breakfast.
All right, you're going over there to meet Avi. Go back to Maxwell. What do you got going on, my dude?
Like, now the shit's getting deep. Roman's neighborhood is ground zero of all the problems.
I will say this also. It is noted in your record the Camarilla's agreement with Midnight Circus has not been voided. It is still a place free of Camarilla rule and governs itself until it leaves town. The circus opens tomorrow.
Oof.
So when I go out there without somebody that might be able to keep me safe.
Yeah, but it's mainly for the, it would be a safe haven for anyone who was hiding from Camarilla Justice for at least a week.
Right. Only for a week.
Once it opens.
They'll wait you out.
Yeah, they'll wait you out. Unless you join the circus and leave with them.
True. Oh, well, I guess I will make my way. It's Roman's place is destroyed to Avi's place. Because obviously this is something we need to talk about.
All right, 3 of y'all going to Avi's, and we're going to hop over to Veronica, go into the meeting with the one dude. So let's get the prominent shit out of the way real quick. Where is... them out. Let me get this set up real quick. Give me a moment.
Yep.
One hell of a first couple days as Primogen.
Yeah.
Sink or swim. Let's hope it doesn't come back and indicate someone that might be up under her or her sanction.
Oh, does he not have a token? Did I fuck his token up? I did, but you know what? Fuck it. It's good enough. All right, Veronica, you make your way to the meeting place with the Primogens, and you are basically led to this room where every other Primogen is already here waiting, as is Marcus.
All right.
And you see Swamp Jacket over in the corner, kind of hanging out.
Before we get into the meeting,
Yes.
was Veronica around when JT made the call to Rudy?
I don't recall.
I don't think anybody was around.
I
when
don't
Rudy.
believe so.
No.
I think the only one who really knew was Hartman.
No,
Okay.
it was Tommy.
Tom. That's who I meant. Tommy.
Okay, gotcha. So she just knows about fucking Pesci and
Yes,
whatever.
you do know he didn't like Pesci, wanted Pesci dead, and all that because he didn't really keep that to himself. But you don't know anything about him actually.
To be
calling...
fair, Pesci was an asshole, so
Pesci
We don't
was a
know
total
that
asshole.
she's dead.
nobody likes Pesci.
Plus, yeah, no one knows for sure if he's dead. He's just MIA right now.
I know he's dead.
Well, yeah, you know he's dead. Well, actually, all of you know he's dead because you heard his wish and you heard the Bali said he's already dead. So,
Said
Okay.
it doesn't exist.
well, he doesn't exist. He's dead. All right, you enter. The prince kind of nods at you as you sit down. All right, everyone's here. You all know why you're here, I have no doubt. We're looking at thousands of humans dead. We're looking at least 5 to 10 vampires have been reported as missing, presumed dead. With them, we have Roman, we have Pesci, we have blah, 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 the Ventru's name, and various. Those are the 3 of the most note of as far as status. There are countless other low-level neonates who are missing. And the fact is, this brings heat on this city. I'm not just talking from the feds and the human side of it, but the Camarilla is looking at this extremely closely. They're sending in, hold on, what's that beeping sound?
Oh shit! Another bomb.
Can y'all hear that, or is it just me?
It's the thing that's always beeping. Circus food.
All right. I just want to. I was like, maybe I left my freezer open and it's letting me know, hey, the door ain't shut.
I wish my freezer told me. The fucking refrigerator side does, but not so much the freezer.
Mine will beep if.
Actually, maybe I've never left it open long enough to tell me. It's pretty cold in there.
The Camarilla is sending a gangrel Justicar that goes by the name of Xavier to the city. He'll be here within 48 hours. You have full authority of the Camarilla while investigating this matter, which means he can override even my judgment if it comes down to it, unless I truly want to fight it, which, to be honest, I want answers as much as he does. I'm going to approve a blood hunt once we find out, if we find out a vampire is in any way tied or responsible for this, a blood hunt will be issued. We want his fucking head. If anyone here has any information on this, now would be the time. And you will be shown lenience by being truthful. As he looks around the room. King Willie kind of turns. I do not know where he is, but I know what he. I gotta do my little intro first to get the voice.
Do French Willie.
Yeah, French Willie. Hey, you are. What do you want me to do? I am a French Willie. You are play. Go to the Eiffel Tower. No, I can't do it. Can't do voices to save my fucking life. You know how unstoppable I would be if I could do good voices. I'd be fucking an amazing DM. I'm mediocre because of the voice thing. It is what it is. Jesus Christ.
You're so bad at voices, Noelle doesn't even know who you are.
Well, I don't know who she is, so it's fine too. I fucking don't know who she is either, so you know what? The feeling is mutual. I have heard the name, don't know who she is though. But I don't know any of those geeks and gamer people for the most part. I assume she's a geeks and gamer.
No, she's a rude eye person.
She was on Tabletop.
Yeah.
She was the GM.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean geeks and gamers. I meant Moonskull. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
I assume she's one of the Moonskull people.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone over there other than Erudai and
Scott.
Scott, basically, and I don't even know any of them that well. You know, I'm not the most social person. I got too much shit going on to get to know too many people. Life's busy, but I do know my players. I love you all. You're awesome. Thanks for being here. Though I do not know. What?
Sorry, did the prince mention like where everything happened and like give us the?
He would give the lowdown. It happened in Little Havana. Ground Zero was Roman's funeral home. The funeral home's gone. The pizza shop's gone. The club crumbled in the shockwave more than most buildings because, you know, it was weakened structurally. So it crumbled real quick with the shockwave.
That's why it blew.
It probably would have just took heavy damage and not been totally wiped out, but it was weak. So it was completely wiped out.
Fucking Jerry.
The prince was aware of Moriarty and his vendetta against Yvonne.
Well, that is really the only thing other than the wish that kind of makes it not look like he was involved is how big of a loss that Giovanni
plus it was
took.
my place blowing up.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You took the biggest loss
Yeah.
as far as property as any vampire in the city. So that does help it look like maybe you aren't behind it. But though I do not know who did this thing, I can say it has had repercussions through the spirit world. It has not only killed lives, but those who were lost have been tainted in their death. I cannot even summon or control them. This will be an issue for centuries in this spiritual world of Miami. That troubles me.
Tainted? Shit.
Everyone else just kind of looks like we got no answers.
Yeah, fuck.
No.
About the ghosts, I mean.
They all look very concerned, especially when the mention of a Justice car was coming. The entire mood
I meant about
changed
the ghost
instantly.
thing.
Yeah. This is more for Veronica's knowledge. So that they all, you see all of their assholes tighten a little bit when the mention of a Justice car was coming. So no one here has any information then. We're all just fucking blind to what's going on in the city.
I don't know what happened or how it happened, but I'm pretty sure Roman's fine. We were pulled into another dream last night, and he was there. So that's all I know.
The Torador looks over. You mind if I took a peek to see what you went through? I would love to see. I've heard of these spiritual journeys you've been on. Can I take a quick look to see what you went through?
Would she be able to get any information about Roman's bullshit?
Probably. If you let her in, she'd probably have access to the whole memory.
I didn't realize I told them all that shit in front of them.
That shit was all in the open, dude. Did I say you were wished away to a secret room in the dark with the Bali? Like, you heard all theirs, they heard all yours.
Don't worry, Vera wasn't listening.
How much would that fuck me over?
I mean, it would show you just lied to the prince, for one.
Okay, no, she didn't. She doesn't know fucking how it happened.
You heard Roman wish that, so yes, would it be a direct, like 100% lie? No. Could it be interpreted as the place that the guy he wanted dead was ground zero for a fucking bombing? I mean, or the fact that you were consorting with a Bali? That within itself is not overly, and you could say he forced you there, but then you're taking wishes from him and getting powers and shit. The whole thing's a little sketchy if you look at it from a objective point of view.
Fair
you
enough.
Know what I mean? Like,
time to lawyer up.
it's some sketchy shit you've been doing.
She'll just kind of shake her head a little bit and say, respectfully, I don't like people being in my head.
Understood.
I can give you.
Yeah, you don't want them crazy bitches in your head anyway.
No, it's fine. I get it. I only let the pretty ones in my head, so I thought you'd feel the same way. The prince kind of smashes his hand on the table. That's enough of this bullshit. I want each of you to get any resources you got. Get out on the street. Get me some fucking answers. You're the primogen for a fucking reason. Get me some answers, because if you don't bring me answers by the time the Justicar gets here within 48 hours, I'm going to hit the fucking streets and get my own answers. And when I do that, heads fucking roll. I took this city from the Sabbat to keep this kind of shit from happening. The senseless destruction, the uncontrollable violence, all of that was done when I took this city. And now, this shit happens on my watch. The entire Camarilla's watching this city right now. And this is just what they need to come in here and take this from me, from you. If we don't figure this shit out, I guarantee I won't be prince by the end of the month. None of you will be primogen. Be lucky if any of us keep our fucking heads.
Well, there was one specific vampire that came into town right before that happened. Might be tied to him.
And who is that?
Pesci.
Yeah, we know of Pesci. He introduced himself, and he told me he was taking up residence in the funeral home. It is expected he was a casualty of this, possibly even the target. Him and Roman. But you say Roman is alive, so not really sure how that works if they were both sharing a haven.
I believe he might be. I haven't talked to him yet today.
Well,
but
being you're in charge of the independent clans, you'd better find the fuck out and get some answers from him. Because if he is alive, we need to know, is Pesci alive also? Because if one of them survived, maybe they both did. And if one of them died and one of them didn't, we need to know how.
I'll look into it.
You do that. Everyone else, get your eyes and ears out there. He looks at, what's his name? He looks at Boone. Boone, I expect a full breakdown from your network by the end of the night. I want to know the location of every vampire we have been tracking. I want full scans of the radioactive trail we put on everyone when they first come to the city. You should be able to track where every vampire has been in this city in the last 2 months. Get it to me, and we'll get some fucking answers. All right, that's all for now, unless anyone has anything for me. If not, get to work. You really don't want to see me have to get out there and get answers.
Copy.
All right. Making sure everyone here under fucking stands, because I did not take this city to lose it for some dumb shit like this. 48 hours. When the Justicar gets here, I want something to tell him.
Excuse me.
All right.
And he dismisses the meeting.
All right. Veronica will go out to her bike and start driving towards where Roman was.
All right. You don't know the last place Roman was. He hasn't called you or anything. You go to his old haven where it was blown the fuck up.
You don't want to go there. It's full of FBI and shit.
Yeah, I'll go and say you
have more bike phone that Roman
you
gave.
Will head that way. You get within a block of it and it's fucking blocked off. They got cops, FBI, everyone there. The only open path is they have a little path where you can get to the church. And the church is got a bunch of people there. There's vigils being lit, you know, for the countless dead, all that. And also, you hear some people, you know, saying this church was blessed. It wasn't hurt. God protected this church. It's a sign. Blah, you know how people are.
Yeah.
Fucking a giant bomb and the church is untouched. It's a sign from God, all that good stuff.
She will go down like the nearest quiet alley and try to call Roman.
All right, so we'll leave you there and hop back to Vera. All right, Vera, you're riding with your boyfriend, Jerry.
That's what he calls himself.
Mm-hmm.
He is a boy and he's your friend. Don't be all catty. And he makes a few different stops at various clubs. He leaves you in the car. And he comes out.
Gary's middle name.
He comes out with a package from each one and puts them in the trunk. All right, girl. So I'm going to take you to a place where we got another car. And I'm going to split half of this up with you. And I need you to do some drops off for me. All right. You're going to be hitting up a place you should be comfortable with. Little Haiti. I know you and King Willie, you know, got your whatever going on. So you should be able to hit some of his clubs and do these drops off without any problems. Is that okay with you?
Anyone specific or just...
Yeah, you're mainly meeting just this one dude. His name is Ernesto Salazar. He's got a club down there. He's into that hoodoo voodoo shit, and the package you're dropping off isn't drugs, it's components for his hoodoo voodoo shit. You know, very hard to get. Bones of children and, you know, virgin blood in a concoction. And I don't really know the ins and outs of it. I don't practice his kind of hoodoo voodoo magic shit. So
probably best not to tell me a thing about it.
Well, I already told you, girl. I trust you. I trust you. You would never betray me. Not your Jerry.
Of course not.
But
there might
drop
be
it
other
off.
people coming into this mine, you know. Even with your little tricks.
Shit. I'll deal with that if it happens. Honestly, I haven't had a good rump in a while. I'm kind of feeling it. Maybe someone would come and I'd get to get out my tools. I need my tools. Just weirdo. But yeah, go. And he's telling me this as he's driving. He gets to a place where there's a car that is super hyped up. Nice little Nissan, maxed out. Well, that'll be your vehicle. Take your package, and he'll have a package for you when you drop it off.
All right. Revs her engine. Does a circle around his car.
As you circle his car, you see for an instant that little gremlin hops into the hood of his car.
I put a finger up to my lips and kind of just give Jerry a playful smile and then blast off.
All right. You take off, you hear him rev up his engine, and you hear him hit the gas, and you hear doof, his car dies for a split second, and he cranks it back up, and he drives. You can also, even without heightened senses, you hear, "What the fuck?" Fucking Jerry. All right, you are going to make your delivery. What was that club name?
Ernesto?
I can't remember what I named his club.
Salazar?
Ernesto Salazar. This is what he looks like. I'll give you a cheer.
I didn't even notice there was an even ultra paranoid version of that wish. I should have read that one.
He has 7 clubs in Little Haiti.
I know he has a club.
I don't know if you named any of them, but I know that he has 7 of them. They're in my notes.
Yeah, he has his main club though. That's the one. It's
awards on
Kafu's Corner, I believe is what it's called. Yeah, this is right. I think I even had a. Yeah.
What's the name?
Kafu's Corner is the club you're going to. This is what it looks like on the outside.
Okay. That's a weird name.
That's the club you're going to. You get to it, and
looks like the kind of club you don't come back out of once you
little Havana, like the rest of the city. As you're driving through it, there's cops everywhere. There's FBI cars. very few people out and about. I mean, it's almost like Miami's kind of a ghost town right now for the most part. There's the occasional person who's, you know, out and about. It's not quite the curfew yet, but definitely an entire different vibe from the city you're used to.
Okay.
You get to the club, and the club seems to, you know, not surprisingly kind of empty, but it does appear to be open.
Well, I grab the stuff.
All right, you can get it. There's a guy at the door, this big, burly black dude. Yeah, what's your business? We ain't exactly seeing people right now with all the shit going on.
I'm here to see Ernesto.
Here to see
You ordered some
Ernesto.
takeout. She shakes the bag.
She looks at the bag and kind of looks over your shoulder at the car. Shit, you're one of Jerry's boys. Damn. Didn't expect him to send a girl. Usually the girls go running from his ass.
Yes,
but,
Jerry, not boy.
but come on in. He's expecting a package. He'll be in the back at a table.
Call him Ernie.
Shouldn't be hard to find. There ain't nobody else in the club right now. All right, you make your way in.
Oh, she don't have to go through the ward.
Yeah, she don't go through the ward.
Wards are down right now.
You would think they'd be up more than ever with what's going on.
Yeah, I got sticky fingers.
All right, yeah, you see him sitting at the back table.
Aura perception as I'm walking up to him.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
Gauge how he's feeling.
Okay.
You gonna keep the one or re-roll?
Ow! Re-roll.
Stupid. Oh,
Yeah, re-roll.
Oh,
You know
never
those
mind.
bennies don't carry over. You need to use it.
Yeah.
now you know
One
how
more.
I feel tonight. With these
Damn.
One
words.
more. I gotta figure
Are
out.
you not specialized?
I am, but I don't think it's for this one. Maybe discerning. I think that's
She's
specific.
also hurt, so
Yeah.
Psst, psst.
if you want to spend a willpower to ignore wound penalties, you
Go lay
can.
down. Go lay down.
Because that would have been 2 successes at least, but
That's okay.
She got Bennies.
She isn't used to being hurt. It threw her off.
Yeah, it's two.
All right, what 2 bits of information you want to know?
How he's feeling. If he is indeed a vampire. If he
He is angry, and he is not a vampire. His aura looks similar but different to Jerry's. So he is definitely a magic user, but not a full mage. What's your occult rating?
1.
Give me a intelligence and occult, difficulty 9. You might have a chance to figure it out. It's going to be tough. That's why I'm making it a 9. Intelligence and occult. No.
That's a botch.
Are you going to keep with the botch?
No.
You were going to think some crazy shit.
Try it again. There we go. It's 1.
All right, 1. You're pretty sure he is what is called a hedge mage or a sorcerer. Someone who has magical powers and magical knowledge, though they are not a truly awakened mage. So they can do magic shit, but they're nowhere near on the level as a Jerry.
Alright. There's learning. Look at that.
Yep.
That's first.
And, yeah.
Development.
And you only know that because you think you read it in a book somewhere. It's kind of in the very back of your mind. You're like, oh,
in a
yeah.
magazine.
Yes.
In a magazine.
It was actually tied to a horoscope you read in Teen Beat or the Tiger Beat, and you're like, oh, that's what he probably is. He's not a real magic user, but he's got the magical mojo, kind of.
He's got the glow.
He stands up as you approach.
Mr. Salazar.
That is me. Please have a seat. I was not expecting any guests until later, but I would never refuse a beautiful woman. Sit.
Thank you. My legs are hurting tonight.
Do you need a drink or anything? Kind of slow tonight. I'm sure I could get something for you.
No. Can't stay too long. Can't drink on the job. You know how Jer is.
Well, Jer has his uses, but let's be honest, he's a fucking creeper, and we only use him because he gets the job done. If we ever find someone better, we're gonna do our best to get rid of that pain in the ass.
Well, don't do that. I'll be heartbroken.
I'm sure you'll find someone else. You are long-lived after all, as he looks you up and down.
Sure, but there's no one like Jerry.
Thank fucking God. I don't think I could deal with more than one of his kind. You do know he's pretty much a serial killer, right? Like, and you're just his type.
Oh yeah.
Like his killing type.
It's a miracle I'm even here.
You know what? I've unlocked mysteries of the fucking universe, and one I've never been able to crack are fucking women, living or dead. It boggles my mind. All right, well, you know, you're a grown fucking woman. You can do whatever you want. Just, you know, be careful, because, unlike him, I try not to hurt women or children. He's been known to hurt both, so,
Somebody's got to keep it in check.
well, if you say so. Fucking vampires. All right, here's my package. He sets it down. I assume that's what I'm waiting for, what you have in your hand there.
Yeah, she hands it over.
All right, he takes it and he opens it up, looks in it. All right, everything looked good here. That should be the payment Jerry and I agreed on. You're one of King Willie's, aren't you? I can sense the mark upon you.
She raises up her hands. Guilty as charged.
Me and King Willie go back a ways. I don't have many friends in this city. I would consider him one. That doesn't explain why you ain't wound up in a box or worse with Jerry yet, though, huh?
That's right. It's always a good idea to have lots of friends in high places, you know.
No arguments there. While you're here, though, I can't say I deal with vampires on a regular basis. You were part of a coterie until recently with a Setite, right? Name of Avi, I believe.
We met a couple times, had a few drinks.
Well, I'm gonna throw this out there, and once again, you are a grown woman. You're free to take it or leave it, but I'd be willing to trade for information on him. So I want to keep a tab on him. Let me know kind of his comings and goings from time to time. And by trade, I'm willing to offer many things: money, a little bit of mojo trinkets, information for information, whatever would float your boat if you're interested.
Got something against him? He's a sweetheart.
It's
Wouldn't
more
hurt a
like
fly.
I've been told he might be coming for me. So I just want to know what I'm up against and what to prepare for. It's more of a self-preservation thing than a aggression on my part. Not all of us have the protection of King Willie to keep us safe from the boogeymen in the night.
You ever thought about asking him?
Sadly, he only offers that kind of protection to those who are of the vampire nature. And honestly, I can think of nothing worse than being dead, man. Like, I love life. I love my club. I love dancing. I love the girls. I love the rush I get when I meet someone new and there's that connection. I love taking naps in the middle of the day. Like, I love the taste of a good fucking prime rib. Like, I'm not willing to give all that up for just more years. Like, no offense, but God, it seems so fucking boring being dead.
Maybe if you spend one night with me, you wouldn't think so.
I'm sure you can mimic what it is to be alive and the feeling of life. I've seen many that can, but at the end of the day, it's just not there, girl. And you, deep down, you gotta know it's not really there, right?
And that just makes it even more thrilling.
Oh, I'll take your word for it. But to be honest, I just don't think there's anything like partying all night. The girl you just met, you got that connection, and then you go to the beach and watch the sunrise. Take a dip in the water with the sun hitting you. I don't think I could give up the sun, to be honest.
He went a long way to say I ain't no necrophiliac.
It's a beautiful thing to see the sun every morning after a night out. Nothing can make me give that up. And if that means some setite might have my number, then so fucking be it. But the offer's out there, and once again, I'm not asking you to fucking help me kill them or any craziness. I just need to know who's got it out for me. And if you aren't interested, that's fine. I'm sure I could hit up one of his former coteries. I hear that Nas is willing to trade information for information. I've dealt with him once or twice.
I'll think about it.
Well, don't think too long, because with this shit going down, it's time to cover my ass a little bit more, because everyone in this city is on edge right now.
Yeah, aren't some suits rolling into town?
Shit. More than that, you're a Ravnos, right? I think Ravnos is what I heard. The Vera the Ravnos runs around with Jerry, likes to party. It's friendly with the rats. I've heard from some of the rats. Me and the rats are on good situations. They feed me information. They got a thing for fucking Gouda. I don't get that, but...
And Swiss.
The one I deal with
Like
mainly wants some Gouda.
every
He's
once
a
in a
real
while.
fat one too, but always after the Gouda. I tried to get him on goat milk cheese, but he wasn't a fan. Personally, my favorite. Maybe because I grew up in fucking Haiti. I don't know. But
Mud cookies.
Lost my fucking train of thought there. Oh yes, you're a Ravnos, right?
Sure.
Well, a bit of free advice. Word is the Gangrel Justicar is coming soon, and the word is he has a bit of a hatred for your bloodline. So if he's looking to hang this on anybody, Ravnos would probably be his #1 target if he can't find the real person.
She just smiles at him. Thanks for the advice.
Well, send Jerry my best, and I mean that only as business terms, because I could give 2 fucks if he got hit by a car yesterday. But he does deliver, and that's worth something in this fucking city, especially with what's going on right now. It's worth something in this fucking city. Especially with what's going on right now.
By the way, do you know anyone named Lucien Vale?
Lucien Vale. That. A very smooth, well-dressed, looks like he should be on Wall Street fella.
Yeah, that's him. He stole something of mine.
Oh yeah, I know Lucien. Maybe if we can come to some sort of agreement, I could point you in his direction. But that information is not free.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Very well. You know where I'll be, and I'll let my doorman know that you're welcome here. No more hassle.
She gets up and leaves.
All right, get up and see yourself out. Where are you going from here, girl?
Shit. Avi, do I know where your gallery is?
Yes, you have been to his house.
Have I?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will head there. Vera would.
You were there when I bought the place.
Oh yeah.
All right. Fucking A. Holy shit! Everyone's gonna be in the same place. I don't know what to do with myself.
Hey, we were all in the same place last game.
Well, yeah, I had to fucking teleport y'all there. All right, and we're gonna just fast forward this. Everyone is gonna arrive at Avi's place. I'll have Vera come in a little later. Maxwell, you were going there too, right? Or were you calling them?
Yep,
You were
I was
heading
heading that way.
Pull everyone out here. Just get everyone out. All right, Avi, as shortly after the phone call with Roman, and you're thinking, you know, things are going good. Fucking, you start hearing every fucking. You hear a motorcycle start pulling up. You hear fucking Roman pull up in his Trans Am, I guess. And then you hear a fucking Nissan pull up. I'm gonna have all y'all get there around the same time because I just don't want to drag this shit out. I'm getting a little headachy from my sickness here. Is that everyone? I think that's everyone. Yeah, that's everybody.
That's 5 of us.
All right, so you all pull up. The door is answered as all of you kind of see each other pulling up. Other than Maxwell, he just kind of pops out because. Maxwell, you in your normal form, or you want to look like someone else?
Nope, I am in my just standard.
All right, just your regular Avi, not Avi, or that's your fucking janitor. So. Jesus Christ.
Disguised as a mechanic.
Yeah, just the regular one.
All right, Tell my head's starting to hurt. I stutter really bad when my head hurts. Ophelia. Mr. Avi, your whole entire old coterie has just pulled up.
It seems like that kind of night, doesn't it?
Believe it does. All right, I'll let them all in, and then I'll make myself scarce. If you need me, just let me know. All right, you are all let in by Ophelia, and you see Avi is sitting there. Feel free to move yourself wherever you want. I don't give a shit.
Well, Roman, it's good to see you're alive.
It's good to be alive. It was a close one.
Yes. If we were in this universe, or if we were in this reality, you may not have survived the night.
My vault was intact. It's actually quite a difficult thing to get out of it.
Well, the prince wants answers.
Yeah, about that. What answers do we got?
Not many.
Oh.
She'll give the recap of the debrief, and that's about all she knows.
This whole thing could have been anybody. Could have been someone trying to kill Pesci. Could have been someone trying to kill me. Could have been someone. Could have been the Bali trying to kill everybody. Who knows?
Yeah, it could have been.
Could have been Moriarty.
Marcus wants a little bit more substantial information than just, it could have been anybody.
Well,
fucking Gangrel coming in.
Who do you think it could be? Who would you pin the blame on? If left to your devices, what is your best bet?
All signs point to Roman. Or at least that he had something to do with it.
All signs point towards someone who had a vendetta against Roman. From what I see, this looks like more Moriarty business. Someone striking out against the Giovanni, and the Roman only narrowly escaped through the involvement of an elder that summoned him to another reality through no fault or will of his own.
See? Avi knows things.
Then why did you ask for Pesci's death from the elder, and then change it to not be involved?
Well, I didn't want to blame this.
And also, for the record, anyone who was in that pocket realm was unaffected by any kind of world-changing wishes like yours. That's why they all aren't being forced to not think about you being connected.
No, but they should be protected from it. being connected. Because that was worded into it.
Yes, but they aren't connected even without being connected. So
I understand that.
But that's
making
just
sure
why
they understand that.
No, but that's also why I'm just letting them ask things that if they were affected by it, they wouldn't even be thinking about. So
I got it.
Just wanted to clear that up for you, so you wouldn't be questioning.
I got it.
All right, the Moriarty thought process is reasonable, but I don't know if there's evidence to support that.
There's as much evidence to support that as there is to support any other theory.
Is it true?
I can present it, but a lot of people don't even believe Moriarty's fucking alive, so we're gonna have to deal with that.
We
the
were
prince
put
knows,
on this,
doesn't he?
Yeah, we were put on the path to chase down Moriarty by the prince. The prince must know Moriarty's existence, his involvement in the distribution of the Crimson Kiss.
I mean, also, to be fair, that guy Pesci was here 10 fucking minutes and he made everybody he met hate him and want to kill him. Did he not?
I don't know about that, but
I wanted to kill him.
I'm pretty sure Veronica wanted to kill him.
You know I did.
Maxwell, I guess you're the only one who didn't want to kill that guy.
you hold a position of power within the city, so wanting to kill someone and openly state that I want to kill someone doesn't look very favorable upon a deputy.
What power did he have? The only power he had is in my family. He had no power here. He's lucky fucking they let him in.
We still have the masquerade and the rules to follow.
Yeah, and the prince gonna authorize a blood hunt if we can't figure this out.
That is correct. And speaking of Moriarty, Maxwell will reach into his jacket and pull out a weird-looking device. Have this. It's given to me by a close friend that the Bali or whatever he was killed. But this is supposed to separate the soul from the heart, stone, gem, whatever's embedded. It's just.
So how do we use it?
You stab it into his heart.
Do we know where that is?
Center mass.
I mean, are we sure that his heart is in his fucking body?
According to the schematics that I have seen, it has to be within the mechanical body, the impedance.
Hmm.
I mean, that is a concern, especially given the status of current members of this group. 40% of us don't fall under that.
Some of our hearts are in bowling balls.
This, if I stabbed it into your chest or heart, would have no effect. This is strictly for Moriarty.
Well, we better get that bomber and kill him.
You play your
Seems
cards
like-
how you want. You wish to blame this on Moriarty or whoever done it. Obviously, the prince
I don't
won't
think the
sense it.
prince cares who actually did it. He just wants to know that someone can be blamed.
So, what's your plan to?
I figured you had a fucking plan since your wish was to get the thing to separate this fucker.
It's not my wish.
That was his work with
That
the
was his own
doctor.
Oh,
research.
I don't remember what your wish was.
His wish was for the body to sleep.
Go
Oh,
back to
right.
sleep.
Right,
And
right,
his
right.
slumber.
He made the
Why?
smart wish.
His slumber is tied to my life. So if I meet final death, he will awaken.
Well, we certainly don't want that.
Well, here's to your continued unlife.
Question is which issue do we handle first? Do we find out who and what caused the destruction of several city blocks? Or do we just try to hunt down Moriarty, which I have no idea where he is at?
I think the solution to our problem are one and the same. Both problems.
If we hunt him down, we can
solve two problems in one.
Yeah, we can use this as a convenient play against Moriarty, and who knows? It could very well be that Moriarty was behind this attack.
Nobody wants to kill a Giovanni more than him. There was 2 Giovanni here.
And I doubt if this were Roman's doing, I doubt he would have suffered such great financial and status loss. Only to take out a man he met only hours before.
Plus, I almost died myself. If anyone asks me, I'll tell the truth. I would never blow up all my properties. Especially with me in them.
Yeah.
You were all in an alternate reality.
Yeah, but I was put in.
Yes, and we all know that we had such advance notice that we would be in here to schedule something like this happening, where otherwise we would have been.
Vera, you're awfully quiet.
Who, me? I'm just here to talk to Avi.
What, the rest of you?
Talk?
Oh, it's a private conversation. Sorry.
If anyone happens to need to lay low for at least a week, the rules still do apply to the island that the circus is set up on. But once they leave, I'm pretty sure whoever's chasing you down, they'll be waiting.
Well, if that's the story we want to go with. Or
Well, it seems like most of us
I
do.
guess.
That is the most logical story, unless someone thinks something else. That possibly that Roman destroyed his entire holding within this city, with the exception of one prostitute-laden house of ill repute.
Hey, that's his biggest moneymaker, to be honest.
I hate that. No, the drugs gotta be. Well, yeah, actually, he sells the drugs there. Never mind.
Well, I can take this to the prince, but I'm not sure how it's going to go over.
This is our best lead, and we are following up on it. Declare the blood hunt, if it can still be called such, on the ghost of Moriarty, occupying the mechanical body built for him with the assistance of whoever it is that built this contraption for him. This is both not vampiric and vampiric, as Moriarty was once a vampire but has transcended and ascended beyond that restriction. He is now something that is an affront to all of us.
Sure, we'll go with that. I don't know half the words you used, but yeah.
You get the gist of what he said, though.
Context clues, yes, but I can take it to Marcus, but we might want to lay low for a little while.
Yeah.
Well,
seems like a good idea.
no one is going anywhere after midnight.
That's for the humans.
And for those of us that can be seen by the humans, I'm not taking any risks myself. We can't all disappear into the night.
And how are we supposed to hunt down and dispose of Moriarty?
This I had not considered.
Did we not have a lead on where he was at all? I thought we did.
Not that I can remember. No.
I
That was
don't
more a
remember
Megan
having-
question than a.
You'll have no solid leads.
All right, well,
We haven't really been looking into it too much with all the shit going on.
It was on the back burner until now, and
Do I have the
Maxwell,
nun's phone
call
number?
me if you find anything.
No, she doesn't even have a phone. Why?
I figured I'd at least give it a shot. Goddamn nun.
so order of business number 1 is to find Moriarty and bring him to Neil.
Didn't Willie say he wanted Moriarty gone?
He's no fan of Moriarty.
Yeah, if anyone can find him, it's probably fucking Willie.
If only we knew somebody who had a close personal relationship with King Willie. Direct stare at Vera.
Yeah, we're all looking at Vera. Or at least me and him are.
Sorry, say that again.
Said the King Willie may be able to help us locate Moriarty, and there is no love lost between them. If only we knew someone with a close and direct connection to King Willie.
You hear that, boss man? Ex-coterie needs your help.
She's just talking
Speaks
into
into the
thin air.
ether. Yeah.
She talks to her watch.
There's no response. There's no shaking of windows or fluctuation of lights. You just talk.
Didn't Willie give you a gift, Roman? Perhaps it could relay a message.
I don't think it works like that. Is he with me, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh. Actually, big guy, can you call Willie?
No response. He just
What I
looks
figured.
down at you. Looks back up. As it looks back up, it does draw its sword as it's looking into a dark corner. And it just points its sword towards the corner. Only you can see this, Roman.
Auspex. Or
Roll
heightened
it.
senses, actually.
Heightened senses, you don't see anything with heightened senses.
Auspex, then.
Well, that is
Aura
heightened senses.
perceptions.
Or, that's what I meant. Or perception.
Roll aura perception.
Give me a second. I gotta bring up my guy again. He disappeared. I assume the difficulty is 8.
That's the set difficulty.
Why is my dice not making any fucking sound?
What is your level of aspects?
Or perception.
Yeah, what are your level of aspects?
That's
How many
it.
dots of
2.
aspects do you have? 2?
I have 2.
You do not see anything in the corner.
I have 5, but I noticed it.
Well, I'm dead.
Damn.
You don't notice his thing pointing in the corner.
Well, no, no, but
I look into the Shadow Realms.
Nothing there in the Shadow Realms beyond.
Sharp
Nothing
side,
in
I
that.
mean.
Nothing in that. You see a shadowy figure in that corner. You can barely make it out. It is a shadowy figure.
God damn it. I speak to it. And who are you?
In a unrecognizable kind of distorted voice. Judgment. And it disappears.
Motherfucker. You're the worst.
Ain't it always the way?
I'm so confused.
Yeah, Roman's just talking to himself, looking in a corner.
You good, Geo?
Probably
Geo
not.
Metro.
I go and look in the corner directly.
It's just a corner with some shadow and the way the lights are set up. Nothing out of the ordinary.
He's still there?
No, it disappeared.
Oh.
When it said judgment, it faded away. Your Shadow Guardian puts his blade up.
I put a note to get a floor lamp for that corner.
Floor lamp for a corner.
The story is that it's going to be Moriarty, the one that caused all of this.
We don't know anything for sure, but that is our greatest and most solid lead.
It's the best theory we've got.
I mean, who else could it have possibly been? Could have been.
Imagine.
It would not have been the Serpents of Light, for they are A, on the run, and B, have no direct quarrel with the Giovannis. It could have been the leftover Sabbats trying to retake the city as their first strike.
I mean, we did steal their fucking drugs.
And you were making it. And you were a major supplier of the drug since having taken down their operation. So that could be.
I didn't sell that shit, did I? I think so.
I thought you were selling Crimson Kiss too.
No, I sent that shit to.
Oh, you sent all your shit away.
Well, I didn't send all of it, but I kept some of it.
You gave some to Hartman too, right?
Maybe I did give some to Hartman. Shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got some to Hartman to push in his
Hartman was
brothel.
selling some.
That's true.
It really helps the dudes better than Viagra. Michaela is so grossed out with any talk of anything like that.
So that could be.
I'm so screwed.
A way to run it as well. It could be the Sabbat, it could be Moriarty. They could be working in league with each other for all we know.
Well, they were before, weren't they?
I love how you're saying all of this in front of a deputy of the sheriff, so you know.
Well, and the Primogen.
I mean, he's also saying it in front of a Primogen, so.
Yeah.
At this point,
well,
it's
he's either going to sell me out or he's not. My guess is he is, but...
I mean, he knew beforehand he was there. He helped load the Crimson Kiss into the wagon.
I'm talking more about
That's not what he's talking about.
Let's blame it all on someone not Roman.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I didn't do it.
To be fair, you didn't. Well, it wasn't your hands.
Well, I didn't order anyone to do it either.
If you have evidence or any reason to suspect that Roman, who has what I see as an airtight alibi, he was in another world with us when this happened.
That may be true, but we all heard his wish, as well as he could, to not be tied or anything come back for what would happen to Eshi, if I'm not mistaken.
You also heard...
That may have also been him being paranoid.
Yeah, you also heard that Pesci was dead, and I had nothing to do with that.
True.
Fair enough.
I mean, he covered his ass, he covered our asses. And for that, I, for one, am thankful.
I do what I can.
I would like to keep my head.
Me too. And if that Bali is true to his word,
Yeah,
as long as y'all don't point a finger. Well, yeah, he could lie, but
Just know that the Justicar that is coming to the city gets results.
yeah, I understand. That's why we need to find this fucking Moriarty bastard quickly.
And Maxwell, you would have been updated on the way here with a little more of the information on the Justicar. Though he is a gangrel and very old, they speculate between fifth and sixth gen.
Oof.
He is extremely adept with technology and uses it more than any elder vampire most people have ever heard of, and is really into tech.
Well, let's face it. If anybody here can find out Moriarty, it's you, Maxwell.
Perhaps.
Yes, we must rely on the sewer network and the dead man's eyes.
But I
Until
will
then,
take
the rest of us
assumption
stumble blindly.
that the prince has already gotten in touch with my function and will demand any evidence or footage or knowledge that we have be presented to him about what happened.
Maxwell, I sense that you're not 100% with this plan. What is it that can sway you?
Sway?
Bring you on board. You were once part of this group. When it was a
Yes,
group.
I know. But I also have my loyalties to the Camarilla and to my job, and I, for one, do not wish to have this city taken away. So if you can come up with the evidence that it could be presented through Veronica that it is Moriarty, then your problem is solved. The evidence is what needs to be found. You have a way to possibly kill him, but you need to tie him to what happened. And I've not heard how you're going to do that. You can say, you can speculate that he was the one doing it, but I'm sure the prince is going to want evidence.
I mean, will he? Because this guy ain't even supposed to be alive, and he's a threat. And he's been causing all sorts of mayhem.
For you.
He's going to cause mayhem for everybody. If I remember, he was causing mayhem for you, too.
So I gave him what he wanted.
But did you?
I did. I gave him the information to possibly upgrade his body. I also gave that to King Willie. Because he was the original one that wanted the hard drive.
Well,
you did give it to him, didn't you, Vera?
Of course I did.
so, Maxwell, what is your play?
I'm here to do my job.
Yeah, if this were your manhunt, where would you look? Would you haul in Roman, who has lost so much already, and blame him for destroying his own empire?
Truth?
Just because you heard him say some things to a Bali?
Truth? I would bring anyone that is a suspect, question them, use certain abilities that you're known for to make sure they are being truthful and honest, and go from there. I think it's called, the humans use a polygraph. We have ways of looking at individuals and seeing whether they're not telling the truth or not, being honest. But if he is found out to be untruthful, not only would it look bad upon Roman, it would also look bad upon Veronica. She is primogen of the Independents, and I don't know what was said in the meeting, so.
She gave you guys a debrief, yeah.
All I'm saying is if you want to pin it on Moriarty for everything that has happened, you're going to have evidence.
Well, all we can do at this point is investigate. And whether this was Moriarty or not, he must die.
That is for certain.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll find some evidence there. Just feel like might happen.
Whatever we find, it will only lead us closer to our end goal. Whether that end goal is him, or whether that end goal is clearing him and moving on to another suspect.
Oh, and Roman, you will also be somewhat pleased to hear that your then true friend that had an establishment is missing.
He's a Ventru. He's probably not gone. They got all that fortitude and stuff.
Are they ever truly gone? I have known enough Ventrus to know they stick around.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not gone. He's probably just under some rubble or something.
Perhaps.
Maybe he has not been able to dig out of a bunker.
Was pretty hard to get out of the bunker. Not gonna lie. Starting to feel like I should have stayed in there, but you know.
How much of his effects were damaged? How much of his business was affected by this attack? It could be that Roman the Giovanni's were a red herring and he was the target the entire time.
Taken several city blocks were taken out, so I'm assuming it was his restaurant.
Yes, but how much of his business was his restaurant?
I do not know. I'm sure he has other dealings, as like Roman.
Huh.
I have not been given any orders by the Prince or Swampjack.
So that is another avenue to look into that we could investigate if we are tasked with this investigation specifically. Another possibility is this church, this miracle untouched church.
I wouldn't fuck with that church.
It could have been all a publicity stunt to destroy everything else and leave this church standing.
I would leave the church out of it.
Fuck that church.
Point. irate thing to do for the church to decimate several city blocks, killing unknown amount of human along with several kindred.
First thing I did when I got out of my situation there was go to that church, talk to the nun who runs it. She had nothing to do with it.
Well,
far as I can tell.
If you are certain.
I'm pretty certain. I'm pretty certain it was Moriarty.
I will put her at the bottom of the list of suspects.
I mean, it was Moriarty in one form or another. Either he did it or he caused it to happen in one way or another. You understand what I'm saying?
I hear your words, Roman. But when this Justicar comes into town, or hopefully before he comes into town, since the prince wants this resolved, evidence, hardcore evidence needs to be found that ties Moriarty to what happened. Now, whether we find that when we confront him, wherever he may be, or we get a confession from him, you still have to have that evidence. The prince is going to want it. He's not just going to go before the Justicar and say, well, some of these neonates told me this. The Justicar's going to laugh in his face.
Well, if he goes before them, this Justicar and says, a vampire thought long dead had his soul placed into a mechanical crystal.
And told all of us he wanted to kill all of Giovanni. That's pretty good fucking evidence. I'm just saying.
Well known.
Maybe he was good to his word.
Was seen scoping the place out by all of us.
That's true.
Hell, you met him there. That was the last place anyone saw Moriarty.
In fact, yeah. Last person to see Moriarty was you at my place, where he made threats.
Well, I will say this. The gangrel that is coming has a way with technology like I do. So we can either give him what we trap inside this device, and hopefully it will suffice. We're going to have to figure something else out.
Well, I think it's up to us to find Moriarty first and take him out.
I think we need to get Moriarty, end Moriarty with your device, and bring the empty shell along with any blueprints or evidence of what this once was.
And what Moriarty promised to do to all of us. Well, to me anyway. And when I say all of us, I meant all the Giovanni.
Yes, not all of us, all of you.
Do you think the higher-ups within your family will be pleased with you bringing out their dirty laundry like that?
I mean, they already know.
That's a damn good question.
I mean, the king and them already know. The prince, rather. I had nothing to do with me, him finding that out.
No, but giving that information to a Justicar, blemish on Giovanni family, that might cause you to have more enemies higher up the chain. Obviously, you've rubbed one, if not more, the wrong way. Hence, they sent Pesci. Or am I wrong?
The way I see it, this is a great opportunity for the Giovanni clan to claim one of their own. Went through such lengths, at such personal cost, to solve this issue for the Camarilla. Before Moriarty became a problem not just for the Giovannis, but for all kindred.
Until Clan Giovanni admitting to the fact of what Moriarty was and what happened. He's not a Giovanni.
Well, then what is there to admit to? He's not a Giovanni. Not their problem, except that he wants to kill them all, and now he's dead when we're done with him.
That's how you want to play it, then that's what will be done. We need to find him.
I mean,
unless
you got a better plan.
No, I am just asking questions. I am trying to cover a broad spectrum of the possibilities of what could happen. I'm here to assist. I have the device that can kill him. Hopefully, it is a experimental one-shot and one-shot only device.
Well,
at the cost of a friend, a Tremere's life.
Well, then I would think you want to get this done more than anybody.
Find me.
regardless of whether it was him that caused the explosion, he is still at the top of the shit list. Even if we had come back and nothing had changed, we would still be hunting Moriarty.
Also, even if he didn't do it directly, he was the cause for it indirectly.
You could have hired some people, yes. But that evidence needs to be found. The proof needs to be found.
Someone his age leaving behind evidence would almost be evidence of a frame.
Someone's going to get blamed. Do you want it to be you, Roman? Do you
No.
want it to be you, Veronica? Do you want it to be the prince or any other primogen? I don't.
I can't think of any primogen I would like to see take the fall for this. Also, I can't think of any of the other primogens that I think may have been involved, so there is also that.
There's only two people I would want to take the fall for this, and one of them, from what we understand, is no longer with us.
Are you for certain? You were suspected of being deceased as well.
Yeah, but I had somewhere safe to be. I don't think he did. Plus, unless the Bali lied, he's gone.
There's a Bali.
This is true.
It could be that Pesci has been gone for a while, and whoever it was standing before us was not him.
Let me ask you this. Did the Bali give you gifts like he gave me?
We all heard each other's wish, if you want to put it that way. I'm the one that asked him to go back to sleep. Veronica asked to not be harmed or be able to withstand damage no matter what it is. Avi asked for us to star in his next great movie as the villains.
I guess that's not going to happen.
If I die, it will.
You'll be fine.
And then I do believe Vera asked to be able to win a race against Jerry.
No,
So-
she wanted a fair race.
Fair race.
True.
Yeah.
True.
She didn't ask for her to lose if she couldn't really win. She just wanted a fair shot.
So am I calling the prince, or do we want to investigate a little bit further?
I would like to see if we can find Moriarty. Like I said earlier, you're the best shot at that, Maxwell.
We'll do what I can.
And I mean, as a little DM help here, wouldn't be bad if you found them, killed them, and happened to find schematics for a explosive truck in his possession, things like that.
That's what I was kind of getting at.
That's what I thought you were getting at.
Well, here's the deal. That's what I said when. Well, we might find some evidence on him, but you keep sounding like you want to kill me. So
I have not said I want to kill you.
You
So
roundabout.
I have to play the part as the deputy.
I get it.
So, Maxwell, get in touch. Do your Maxwell thing. See what leads we can find on Moriarty.
Let me ask you something, Max.
Vera, do your thing. Talk to King Willie. See what he can help us do to help us locate Moriarty, our glorious leader and who we all serve under in this city. Our primogen will contact the prince and tell him what we have, our theory, and see if he can help us in any way, shape, or form with locating Moriarty and bringing him to justice or clearing his name, if that is the case. But I don't think that would be the case, for he is the most likely suspect, and anything else seems ridiculous on the face.
I can make a phone call.
Yes, and I would rather not have the prince accuse us of going rogue and acting outside of his jurisdiction, keeping secrets from him. So we tell him what our operating theory is, inform him that we will be acting upon this theory unless he has direct instruction to do otherwise, and then we move on Moriarty. Does anyone else have a problem with this?
Works for me.
What were you going to ask me, Roman?
Nothing.
I'm waiting for Vera to say what? Did I miss something?
Yeah,
I heard my name.
I was waiting for that too. All right, so when we leave here, I'm gonna use my contacts to find someone who could make those schematics of a truck with that kind of bomb.
All right, first you would need to get more information on the bomb itself. You need to get access to the records of the FBI and the...
Well, somebody told us that it was ball bearings and...
yeah, but just because you know what was in the bomb... No, yeah.
That was all on ShrekNet.
Yeah, that was all on ShrekNet.
Yep.
So you don't have it. Plus, just because you know what was in a bomb doesn't mean you know how it was built, designed, all of that. So that would require some footwork to figure all that out. Only Maxwell has those details at this point.
Well, then that's the question I'll ask. So you think you can come up with what kind of bomb and how this was all set up?
From what I know, from the information that was gathered, it was something similar. Moving van filled with fertilizer, ball bearings that had anti-coagulant on them, which I have no idea where someone would get that. But I know maybe snake venom. certain snakes are coagulant.
Even the minor wounds, people were bleeding out because...
Well, do you think you could find out what the anticoagulant and the type of fertilizer it was?
For a price. Not for Ratu Bastard.
I kind of already offered that. Ignored it. Figured that would wet his whistle.
We'll see what I can find out. But know that anything that I search for or look for, when the Desperado shows up, you'll have access to it.
You have no way to cover your tracks? I thought you were a genius with these things.
I do, but as I stated earlier, this gangrel is very adept at using computers like I am.
Well, I mean...
And if he comes to me, or like Primogen, and says, I need all information, I damn sure am not going to hide or lie to him, because he has the right to kill me outright. So, do you want the body to come back?
I mean, that is probably the best chance in life insurance policy you could have taken out.
I don't think he's going to think twice.
Only to the 4 people that know about it.
Yeah.
Vera might want you dead just for the fun of it. See what he does when he comes back.
I mean, I kind of like what I got from him, other than that loss of 1 willpower. Wasn't all bad.
So I guess now we see what the prince wants us to do.
Alright, is there a phone inside, or would you have to go to her bike phone?
He has phones in his house.
Yes.
Okay.
I have Fee bring you the cordless.
Oh, jeez.
Alright. Brings you the phone.
Alright, she will call the prince.
Alright. You've reached the answering machine of Marcus. If it's important, don't leave a message. Tell me who you are and that you need to talk. I'll get back with you.
It's Veronica. Call me.
Alright.
Click.
Anyone else? Anything else going on?
Do you have a specific way to get a hold of Willie, or do you just wander around until he calls you from in?
Pretty much. How far away is the cemetery?
How far away is a cemetery or his
Or
cemetery?
his cemetery from here?
Like a half hour, 45-minute drive.
It's
It is
half
getting-
hour away
and
from
it's,
here.
And it's
but
around 11:30 right now, so close to curfew.
curfew, you know.
Well, those of you who have somewhere else to be should probably head out and go home. Those of you who have nowhere else they need to be, you are welcome to spend the day.
Veronica's gonna go back to the whiskey.
All right, Veronica's heading back.
Well,
And then she's
7/8
gonna have
of Veronica is
for,
heading back.
people look into stuff.
All right.
Can I roll a cult to see what that thing was?
Intelligence and occult, 48.
It was judgment.
Shut up. Probably should have used willpower for. Nah, never mind.
It was an abyssal form, most likely La Sombra.
Oh, fuck.
Who is the Lasombra
Well-
that we know?
Well, now we know what clan the nun is.
Sure, it's the nun and not the.
Yeah, it's probably the fucking Sabat, but y'all don't
The
know any of it
one-
because I ain't told y'all yet.
the one La Sombra Sabat who hasn't made an appearance in a hot minute.
Yeah. I'll wait for them to
Maybe
leave before I
a
bring
new
this up.
La Sombra. I know Vera's waiting to talk to Avi alone. We'll see if that happens.
Did you call the prince?
Yeah, she left a message for him to call her.
It said not to leave a message, so she should have left her name and like, call me. Essentially. And she's going back so that she can make some more phone calls from the whiskey.
All right, anything else? We're getting close to wrapping up here, so if anyone has anything else, let's get it out.
I'm waiting for them to leave.
Waiting for you to leave.
Vera and Roman just looking at each other across the table.
Well, I'm not waiting for her to leave. I'm waiting for the other two to leave.
Maxwell, do you leave?
I'll vanish.
All right, Maxwell disappears.
That's not leaving.
Close enough.
As far as you know, he left.
That's right.
Is anyone ever truly gone?
I think you had a visitor earlier. And when I say I think, I know you had a visitor earlier. I think it was your La Sombra friend.
La Sombra friend.
The Sabat.
Ah, Sabrina.
Yeah, her. I think. I don't know. But
I was wondering how long
I had to guess. She was here. Anyway, I'll let you talk to her real quick. But,
do you think she knows anything now that she didn't know before? Or anything that could put any of us into jeopardy?
Well, if she was listening to our conversations, more than likely.
I mean, what's she going to do? Go to the prince?
Send a message, but don't know how that would aid her in any way.
Nothing I said is anything I wouldn't have said in front of the prince.
Fair enough.
I mean, look back at everything Avi said.
So
he was very diplomatic.
Yeah. So Vera, should I leave the room or should I stay here? I mean, either way, doesn't matter.
Well, you are Avi's friend. Stick around if you want. Don't want to bore you.
I need a good story.
So what has brought you to my door? I figured the rest were showing up because of the wreck that this city is, but I was surprised to see you there.
There's a name that popped up. Ernesto Salazar.
Yes. I have inquired as to his location, his whereabouts, his temperament. I would love to meet with him. How do you come to know him?
Funny. He'd love to meet you too, but he's just a little scared. Thinks you might be the mad dog that's come here to bite his head off.
I am neither mad nor a dog. I am, however, in all ways a snake. I can understand his trepidation, but if he has nothing to hide from me, I have nothing to hide from him.
I could set up a meeting.
I mean, if he is willing to meet me in a neutral ground, I would not invite him to walk into the snake's pit, and I would not expect him to want me to walk into the middle of his home. So an independent third party would be ideal. I would like to ask questions of him, find out why it is that an unrelated individual in Oklahoma seems to want his head.
I'll pass it on, and I'll let you know. What's your number anyway?
I walk over to the coffee table that she is sitting right next to, pick up one of the business cards, and hand it to her.
Okay.
Look
He
at
hands you a
that.
card.
Second one.
And then I will write my cell number underneath the business number.
You have a cell?
I do. I have my car phone, or my bike phone, car phone.
Isn't that more like a satellite phone?
It is an early cellular device.
Well, basically.
Well, Vera hops off the couch. And then she'll start walking out and she'll look at Roman. Don't worry, Roman. If there's anyone to blame, it's eventually going to be me.
Why would you say that?
She walks out. Mysterious as always.
Well, I say it as you're walking out.
That's how she rolls.
Maybe the circus did it.
Could have been.
I don't think they would jeopardize their free reign that they have on that island.
One member is all it takes to wander off.
Trying to blame it on the circus, Jesus Christ.
Hey, I'm just spitballing the ideas,
Right.
seeing what
And
sticks.
If that's
Throwing
it
it all against the wall.
we're gonna call it there with everyone kind of figuring out what to do next. Curfew just hit. We'll pick up next week.
Oh, I'm so dead with this
Also,
loyal bastard.
reminder, the 17th of April, there will be no game. I will be traveling. I will put a note in our group chat to remind everybody. But yeah, that's going to be our 27th game of Miami by Night. Hopefully everyone enjoyed themselves. A lot of vampire shenanigans going down.
27th.
Yeah,
That
that
lined
is
up nice.
27. But hopefully everyone enjoyed their time here. We did a lot of vampiring here, which is plotting,
Love it.
shenanigans, role play, no action. We had enough action last game, so it's good to have a little break here.
Yeah, we're actioned out.
Yeah,
We're gonna see what happens when
I'm okay with the lack of action until we get healed up.
the shit
Speaking
really
of healed
gets
up,
pushed.
I'm gonna use them bennies to heal up.
Yep, use bennies
Yep.
to heal with stuff, and you can swish us. I will pass it off to a player, tell everyone where they can find you, how you think this giant clusterfuck caused by Roman is going to pan out. If you fear the Justicar, if you think your plan's going to work, if you think you're all just boned, just tell us what you think. We'll start with Circus.
That's me, Circus Free. I am 100% certain that we can make this work out in our favor. We can pin this on the known antagonist to the Giovanni clan. And obviously it was just a happy accident that saved Roman from dying in this same thing that killed off Pesci. I also am not entirely certain that Pesci was Pesci. Like I said, it could be that the entity who identified himself as Pesci to us was never Pesci to begin with. And that's why Pesci was never, or was not available to be killed by the ball. But I'm using my GM brain.
I am indeed a GM.
You're like, wait a minute, he's a GM too. That sounds like something a GM would do. That's Avi's thoughts on the process until such a time as we get that sorted. That's where he's going to stay focused. And whether or not we can pin everything on Marietti is the next pin that needs to fall. With that, I'm Circus Freak. You can find me here for this game. You can find me on Sundays for Cyberpunk. You can find me on Tuesdays over on Moonskull for Seasons of Ghosts. You can find me back over here on Wednesdays now for what's that show called? Kaiju Watch. Eventually we'll find some more Kaiju to watch. And other than that, find me on my Kick channel. That's it for me. I will tag Michaela.
How did I know? Hello, I'm Michaela. Veronica is very... I don't even know how to describe it. She's wanting to go with this plot with framing Moriarty, but she's not 100% sure that it's gonna pan out. But if we can find the dude and kill him, perfect little scapegoat. Sorry about the dog. Yeah, you guys can find me on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. We've got our Electric State game going every Friday afternoon. There was not an episode tonight because Moss was delayed on the editing because of MegaCon. So join us next week for that. That drops 3 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Time for all of you Eastern weirdos. And here on Friday nights for Miami by Night. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just chilling in the Discord sometimes, but
Never.
I will throw it to. I lurk in the Discord. Let's caveat that. But yeah, again, shout out to Sassy Witch for my wonderful little motorcycle. I love it very much. Yeah, I'll pass it to Miss Neat.
Hello, and me. Yeah, we're boned, but we're gonna have a fun time. You know, this isn't the first time where we almost all party wipe, so what better way to be party wiped than by just a car? A cool one, it seems like, too. But yeah, let's hopefully we can get that meeting set up with Avi first. And my car race, which is the most important thing for Vera. And the circus as well. But you can find me on Justin's Author's channel. We should be uploading some video games soon.
I have a question for you. If you win that race, you realize he's going to try and kill you, right? And you're not.
Oh yeah, worth it.
And you're not a physical character, so how are you going to manage that?
She don't care. She just wants that car.
Oh, yeah, but get the car and die.
Race him for slips.
Yeah, what better way to go out than that? That's an awesome way to go out.
Fair enough.
Because that's magic.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. All right, Attabaton.
Echoing for anyone else, by the way?
Nah.
It's just me. Why is
That's me, Attabaton. Maxwell is a little concerned. He tried to say what needed to be said without possibly jeopardizing his title as a deputy. But someone needs to be blamed. There needs to be evidence to link said person to the bombing.
And which I just say there will be evidence without saying we'll fabricate evidence to the sheriff.
Just car, not too concerned about as long as everything is done properly. And hopefully we'll be able to find Moriarty and defeat him. At least remove his soul from the stone. See who wants that and what you're going to do with it. You can find me here, of course, on Friday nights. And then I also hang out in the Discord, but other than that, you can't find me because I am a Nosferatu. I'm very hard to find. And with that, I will sling it over to the man who has caused us all the trouble.
Mega? You gonna pass it to Mega? Fuck.
Thought it goes to Savage first.
No, what I meant was you're the cause of all this problem.
Oh, I was like, what? I'm not paying attention. Don't pass it.
Actually, whoever fucking made the fucking Malkavians go crazy is to really blame for this whole fucking thing. The worst possible fucking time. Anyway, I'm probably the one who's gonna die from all this and nobody else because Mr. fucking loyal to his job is gonna get me killed, I think. And if that doesn't get me killed, well, if Pesci's not dead, that's probably going to get me killed. If he's dead, it might get me killed. Hold on. Let me list all the other ways.
Maybe you don't use a crazy Malkavian as a hitman. And
yeah, maybe don't present me with a crazy Malkavian as a hitman.
Bound by the choices we make.
Let's see. The Moriarty thing might kill me. All the Camarilla might kill me. I'm forgetting some other ones. The Sombra has fucked me. Mega has fucked me in every corner.
The nun won't kill you.
The nun won't kill me. But I don't think she can protect me either. She can protect my soul.
If you're willing to change.
She can protect my soul. I don't think she can protect me. But, I don't really see a way out of this.
You are nothing more than your soul. So by protecting it, she protects it.
Yeah, I understand that, but that doesn't help me stay alive.
With the circus.
Yeah, that's temporary. Besides, they might fucking kill me for all I know. It's all good options. They're all bad options, Mike.
You're already dead.
Huh?
You're already dead. You're a vampire. It's fine.
Oh, fuck you. I mean, I really think the whatchamacallit could work. Plant the fucking plant the bomb plans on the goddamn dead Moriarty. But then I got to deal with the Giovanni, like he said. They might be pissed about the whole thing, which nothing I could do about that. I didn't bring this motherfucker back. I'm just handling their fucking problem for them, which they didn't even tell me about, and tried to fucking get me killed about it. So I'm fucked any way you look at it, really. But it'll be fun.
So dramatic.
It is what it is, man.
I hear Pesci's job is open now.
That's a good fucking point.
If he's dead.
You can always play the cards in your favor and use it to hold it over their heads, and then maybe get something out of it.
True.
I mean, I just say Pesci doesn't exist. That was not a mistake in choice of words.
That doesn't make me feel any better about any of this.
I didn't say Pesci was dead, did I?
No, you said he no longer existed, or he didn't exist, or I don't know. What did you say exactly?
I think I said he doesn't
no longer
exist.
exists.
He no longer
He no longer exists, which means he did exist.
He no longer. He did have an aura, but when I read it, it was a strange aura. So there's no telling what it was.
Oh, that's right. He did have a weird thing, right? Oh, fuck. I wonder if this is all fucking Rudy doing shit. Well, no, but I did call back to the Giovanni, and they did say that fucking guy sent them. Is that not true?
Yeah, but is he really Pesci? Pesci just a fake name for a... Is Pesci like the James Bond code? Is it the name someone goes by?
Oh, you tell me he fucking fucking monkey pawed me that way? Oh, that's the
I don't know. I'm just throwing shit out there to give you doubt.
I got a doubt on everything else. I don't need doubt on that too, you sumbitch. I feel picked on, man.
DM brain, baby. DM brain.
I had to blow up everything. God damn it.
And, you know, as a DM, I haven't made up my mind yet, to be honest. I got like 7 different things in the air with Pesci right now. I'm not sure which one I'm going to land on.
Yeah, I know how that works too.
He's just torturing me in every way he can. He enjoys this. You have no idea.
We'll see what works best for the story and go with that.
All right, fine. Anyway, what's it? Friday? We playing Fortnite after this circus?
Sure.
Michaela?
Kaiju watches.
You're probably not updated.
Work tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, we'll probably be playing some Fortnite after this, and then Saturday is Curse of the Crimson Throne on Moonskull. Come check that out. And then Sunday we got Cyberpunk at 7 p.m. with Kyle as the GM. Me and Circus will be there. Come check that out. That's a lot of fun. Second episode, first one was action packed, and I think this one might be too. Right? Where are we going about? Yeah, we're about to go get our asses handed to us somewhere.
Gonna go
with your new player.
Up the place.
Yeah, and then I would say with our new player. And then Monday I would say, what's up, Mike, by the way? Welcome Mike to the cast now. Oh, why you got a cough now, kitty? Let me help you. And then Monday, hopefully Call of Cthulhu, because I missed that game, but you know, Moss. So who the fuck knows if that's gonna happen. Anyway, thank you Sassy for helping me out. Thank you guys for showing up every week, and let's give it to Mr. MegaCon.
Mega Reacts here. Didn't go to MegaCon. Maybe next year. Thanks for being here. Had a fun game. A lot of shit in the works right now. We'll see how it all pans out. Really up for the players, with a little bit of influence from the DM, as always. But could go either way at this point. They could all die. They could all live. Some of them could die. Some of them could live. We'll see how it goes. But as always, I'm Mega. You can find me here Friday nights running Vampire Masquerade, Miami by Night. You can catch me Sundays on Moonskull, 2:30 Eastern Time, playing the Eberron game. We just switched to a different game system, Dark Heart. Is that what it's called?
No, but I forgot what it's called, but it's not called that.
Daggerheart.
Daggerheart. There you go.
We just switched to Daggerheart for our Eberron game. It's a lot of fun. If you're into that system, check it out. If you don't know about that system, check it out. It's really fun. And having a lot of fun over there, so check me out there. Also, megareacts.com, megareacts on Patreon, megareacts on YouTube, megareacts on TikTok. Just hit 1 million likes on TikTok. That's exciting. And yeah, so check me out. or don't. I really don't fucking care at this point. But we'll catch you next time. Peace out.
Also, go do what Michaela just said. Like, subscribe, and leave
like,
a comment, please, when we end.
Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega. See, peace. Do fan art, whatever.
Bye.
If we get 100 likes, I'll kill JT.
Motherfucker.